come back anytime. Jabroni.
The thing I can do is to drink my own pee, and this is something I've never done before.
Beat the devil out of it.
Become unstoppable, unmoored, uncaged, downright unreasonable.
This is big brain time.
But no, you just had to blow it up. You and your pride and your ego.
Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust.
But you're falling victim to your own ego, your own hubris. And before others can forgive you, you must learn to forgive yourself. Where did you get those clothes? At the toilet store?
Talk about buttered sausage. Talk about buttered sausage, where it comes from, what it does. Why is it doing what it's doing? Get it out of my face.
That's 2 back-to-back, baby. What can I say? I'm the best. That's not good. That's stink bug. Makeup team. Where's the soul? My God.
Why do I feel like the past is watching me on this goddamn night?
This is how I died. This was the premonition.
The prime level of 104. Oh, Jesus Christ! Oh. Fuck. Jesus Christ! Welcome in, everybody. Welcome to another day of Black Ram GX Gaming. Good to see you all. I am your host, Black Ram GX. How is everybody doing? Jordy5555, thank you for that follow earlier today. Topping us off in the morning with an early follow. You demand. Crazy Clown coming in here, dropping a nut. How are you doing, Crazy Clown? Black Ram said he's the best. We all know that's the truth. Thank you, Crazy Clown. I appreciate you coming in here, affirming the things that everybody already knew. That's why we love having you in here. Jostles, I see you with the dancing ghost. How are you doing today, Jostles? Always good to see you. Always good to see you. Smelly Monkey, I can't watch this. It's too much for my fragile mind. That's all right. That's all right. Look, This is a game that is meant for fragile minds. That's what it's actually designed around. That's the whole purpose. So, very excitingly, we're about to get back into Chicken Please Paint It Red, a game that we played. It's been a couple weeks, but it was a ton of fun. So much fun. We played in black and white before. Ramlock Holmes was here. He's gone. He's back to his universe. So it's us hanging out. We can do black and white. We can do Noir again, though. I'm thinking we might just have to, just for fun, but we just won't have our guy here. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Black and white with just regular Ram. You know what I'm saying? Smelly Monkey is officially on notice. That's right, Crazy Clown. You put him on there. You let him know. That's where he needs to be. You know it's too late for April Fools, right? Why do you look like that? What do you mean? Look like what? Look like handsome, charming, sophisticated, intelligent? I don't know. I guess I was just born that way. Sure, I'll put myself on notice. Smelly Monkey, you can't put yourself on notice. Crazy Clown put you on notice. But I'm going to double down on that and also put you on notice. But Smelly Monkey, thank you, by the way, for dropping in on all of our socials this morning. Dropping likes, saying hello, putting in some comments. I literally can't keep up with you, and that's amazing. That is such a good problem to have, making it difficult to keep up. Makes it, it's really makes your eye look tired. That's because I am tired. Crazy Clown, don't hit that nut button. That is inappropriate timing. That's because I am tired, my brother. I'm sitting here struggling. All right, doesn't it look like it? Doesn't it show? No, that's okay. Yeah, what's work? Been working all day. It was raining forever. Then that rain turned to snow. We've now got like 2 inches of snow, which is an absurd amount for April. This is the real April Fools. I think we get snow pretty much the rest of the night and then a little bit tomorrow morning. So we're not going anywhere. We're not going anywhere. If the power goes out, it's not coming back on. Along with that, we do have the Hoofophobia clips ready. I think we have one last Alone in the Dark video we're going to be putting out on our short form content stuffs on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. Check them all out. Links are below, of course, if you guys have not checked them out. But yeah, check them out. And that should be the last one. I might do it after the stream, depending on how much time I got and everything. That might go out in the morning, and then the Hoofophobia clips are going to go out after. Then the Poppy Playtime clips. We want to get those out ASAP, just because they have done so well for us. But I'm thinking we're probably going to wait until we can get out the edited Poppy Playtime Chapter 3 videos, which is going to take a little bit. We still have so much short form to get through. There was like 30 Hoofophobia clips. That game was so good to us. I mean, we just had a crazy amount of good moments. So much funny stuff happening there. If you've not seen that on... Why are you moaning? You're going to scare a big Mona away. If you have not seen the Hoofophobia stream, it's on YouTube. Check it out. What's work? You need a Red Bull. I don't need a Red Bull. I've got Cheers juice. Red Bull is bad for you, all right? Bad for you. Don't drink that shit. Drink all natural Cheers juice. Found only at whatever the store's name is. You'll see it on the BRB screen. Or you can find it below. That's delicious. I have one for you. You got 2 inches of snow. No matter how much evidence you provide me, I will never believe you that there's snow in Australia, not even on top of mountains. There just isn't. It's impossible. Did he? No. Well, that's good. That's good, Crazy Clown. You got to make sure you do that. But yeah, we'll be pumping out. I'm hoping, kind of like this week we did Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, is when we put out our Poppy Playtime edits for Chapter 2. I'm thinking next week we're going to do Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, as long as we can get ahead and we can get this thing done. So we'll start releasing those clips then. If we run out of stuff, we'll start doing Final Fantasy clips. We have not released any from any of our playthrough yet. I've just kind of been holding on to them for some reason. So we'll be getting those going. You're early. I'm actually. Why do you say that every day? I'm on at the same time, Weeping Willow. You know I'm on at the same time. How dare you? How dare you troll me? It is impossible. Nothing's impossible. Smelly monkey. Nothing. You're in black and white also? What? No, I'm in color. I'm in color, brother. Black and white. What are you talking about? You might be having some issues. I know there was a issue with Steam, and somebody else was saying that too, and they just had to refresh, and they got their color back. Lady Ram, welcome in. Thank you for that hype. Let's fucking go. No, April Fools. April Fools, Weeping Willow. We're doing April Fools a day late yet again. We are in black and white. You are correct. We are not fooling you. There's nothing that I'm aware of going on with Twitch that would discolor me and only me.
I love you, and I miss you.
I love you too. I miss you. I love that song. I love that song. It's so me. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, Chicken Police. Last we were in this game, just to get you guys caught up, we were, one cop, chicken cop, half drunk, driving around at night, returns to his home office, which is in a hotel that his friend runs, but nobody else lives or ever stays in this hotel besides you and the friend's a old rabbit. And some lady comes by, and I can't remember what she is, an antelope or something like that, and she delivers you a message that Natasha Catzenko, who's a mafia singer, crime cat creature, needs your help, but it gives you almost no information why. You've now got to solve the case. You go down to the police station, which you have been kicked out of for an incident on New Year's where you and your partner got in some kind of shootout. Your partner shot you, but you're the one who got kicked out, and your partner's still in. Can't remember the exact details on why. Your partner...
You slut dragon! You slut!
Chill out, dude.
Okay,
The
that's
fuck?
slut! You don't have to...
We're not doing that. We're not doing that right now. We're not playing bricks. We're not playing stickers, Tangiers. I'm talking. All right? Jesus Christ. We're not doing that. Looking at you, Weeping Willow. So anyway, we managed to rope our partner back into this whole thing, and we go down to the local restaurant as like Zips or Zims or something, diner, raccoon guy, and talk to him. He gives us a little information. We go down to the club. We managed to get in, and we then meet with the crime boss, who's like a weasel or something. That he seems a little sus. We didn't really get that much information out of him, and we heard Natasha Catzenko, the main cat person who written to us for help. We heard her sing. Our main chicken, Sony, had like some kind of a mesmerizing freakout thing. I don't know. And then we ended up meeting her back in her room to talk. I don't exactly remember what we talked about or if we even talked at all. But yeah, so now we're joining in back in where we were. I think this game was like 10 to 12 hours. We probably put like 4 in last time, but I know there was a lot of shenanigans, so I don't know how far we actually are. We might have a long ways to go yet. But let's see here. Nope, your cam's definitely in black and white for sure. Well, maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. Make him your slut dragon, you monster. I know this because I have liked and commented on all those videos. You have. You've done above and beyond, which is insane. Thank you so much, Smelly Monkey. You deserve that walk-on tonight. Why do I deserve that walk-on? So now I've got to start the quarry tomorrow. Congratulations. Congratulations. Don't quit. Don't quit, Weeping Willow. You can't quit until that game's done. That's for sure. Are you playing with anyone else, or are you playing by yourself? Are you controlling all 5? Or are you splitting with somebody else? Hey, I'm talking here.
Wieners, nice and soft, non-erect, wieners, flopping wien.
We just talked about this. Welcome in, by the way, Merc. Good to see you. We just talked about this. No, that was fine, actually. I was done with the recap anyway. I'm not allowed to quit. That's right, Weepin' Will. Remember that. Remember that. No matter what Your brain tells you you are not allowed to quit. You do not quit that game. You do not switch to Fortnite. All right there, bucko? You stay in. You beat the Corey. You can't ask those questions on live stream. I can ask all the questions I want. I got to beat it or kill everyone. I got a feeling if you get tired of it, you're just going to kill everybody. Merc, IDGAF. Yes, you do. You do give a fart, all right? Come on now. How are you? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. We're about to jump back into Chicken Police Painted Red here, and I'm very excited. We just did the recap, and now we're just chatting for a second before we get back in. Gotta beat it fast? Why do you gotta beat it fast, Weeping Willow? Why can't you take your time, enjoy it a little bit? You know what I'm saying? Anyway, Smelly Monkey. That's a fair question. We need him to come up with answers. Hang on, I had an amazing first game today when I switched to Fortnite and hit a double hype train. A double hype train. Jesus Christ. Well, hopefully their tracks didn't intersect. That would have been a hell of a mess. Need to beat Diablo 4 too? No, you don't. No, you don't. You can quit that anytime you want. So anyway, let's get on over to the game and let's see where we left off.
What you doing in my waters?
Alpha Wolf, welcome in. How are you today? We just talked about this. We said we weren't going to do any blurps today. No blurps, no stickers, no nothing. There's going to be no Mega Sour Ball. All right. We haven't had to take a bite of the world's hottest beef stick in like 2 weeks, which is fantastic. Thank you guys. Appreciate you guys ending the trolling. You know what I'm saying? It was getting out of hand there. Cheers. Thank you, Mark. I was getting thirsty. Doing good at Diablo?
What you doing in my waters?
Everyone does good at Diablo. It's an easy game. It's so easy. Cheers. Merc, how many do you have saved up? Hello, Stinky. That's so rude, Alpha. I just showered. I'm as clean as it gets. Can't you tell by my grayish complexion? Come on now. Also had your highest bits donated today. Nice. Congratulations. Always good. You better have a record book. Keep a record book, Weeping Will. You got to remember these days. Oh, yeah. You played any torment levels you done? Game's not worth playing to do torment levels. Nobody wants to play Diablo that far. That's for me to know and you to suffer. I'm going to have to keep my eye on you, Merc. Merc, you're on notice. All right? You're on notice already. And Alpha, just because that's the third thing you've done that says about smelliness, you're on notice too. In fact, you're all on notice. I'm keeping you guys under my watchful eye. All right? Watching you. This white, gray, and black complexion isn't going to keep an eye on you itself. He's that clean. He washed the color going. I hate to break this to you, but proper English, there's no U in color. That'd be color, right? That's like almost like chlorine, which you put in pools. No, wrong? What does that even mean? I'm rotting away because it's taking forever to get to the game, Smelly Monkey. You said your fragile mind couldn't even handle the game. Don't make me post Braille. Don't post Braille. All right, we'll get going. Smells like a rotten corpse.
I'm waiting, old man.
Oh, my God. Hold on. Chords came out. Luckily, both computers still online. Although we got to watch out.
What you doing in my waters?
My cat likes to come over, and I'm choosing you. That's what I'm doing. You guys, any of you have cats or been around cats? You know how like they like to rub their face on things, like they're like itching their whiskers or something like that?
What you doing in my waters?
My cat likes to do it specifically on... God damn it, I'm cheersing you. Specifically on chords. And she likes doing it on...
What you doing in my waters?
The not too tightly plugged in... Oh my God, Alpha Wolf. I'm cheersing you. Computer plugins. Thank
what you doing in my waters?
Oh my God. No more. I swear to God, Ram fam. Don't troll me like this. No more hydrates. Nobody help. Look, so many of you are so close to VIPs. Don't you help out. Alpha Wolf and Merc. I'm depending on you to be on Team
Ram.
What
you doing
tonight.
in my waters?
God damn it. Welcome in, No Pain. I didn't expect you to also come in and help.
No.
He doesn't understand proper English. I understand proper English better than anyone.
you
Don't
doing
you
in my
nut about
waters?
that. Oh my God. We only just started. Look, you can't do this with this kind of cheers juice. We got special Tuesday juice in here. You guys start hydrating me. This is going to get real silly. Nope, incorrect. There is a U in color in the Oxford Dictionary. Oxford Dictionary is incorrect. It always has been. Everyone knows that. And you guys are speaking American, not English, just so you know. You keep stalling, and I will fill the chat, and Smelly will help me. No, you will not. Stop it. Stop with your idle threats. Ooh, I'm going to hit 20K points tonight. Not if you do some hydrates and help them out, so make sure you don't. Make sure you make them feel as alone as possible, and you do not help them or join in with their shenanigans. Weeping Willow, I'm counting on you. I'm counting on you. Sure do. Cats suck, but in a
What
good
you
way.
doing in my waters?
Yeah, I love cats. Cats are fun as long as they're not tearing apart your shit. God damn it, Kona-chan. We just talked about this. Said nobody helped them out. We're going to get out of hand here. Did you say you're streaming Sunday? No, I never did. No, we never stream on Sundays. Sundays are off limits. But Sunday, Monday, Tuesday is when we're aiming to upload our Poppy Playtime Chapter 3 playthrough. We're going to divvy it up into 3 parts because it's so long and edit those up. So that's what we're aiming for. Because it is so long, it might be difficult to get that out in time, but we're going to try. And then the next edited one that we plan to do is our Thursday game. Oh, man. My friendly neighborhood. Smelly Monkey, 45K in points to hydrate. Oh, my God, the hiccups. No more hydrates. I'm getting hiccups, everybody. It's all your fault. Smelly Monkey, you got to keep those for VIP. Use them and then have nothing for hydrates. That's got to be the plan, isn't it? Tempting, isn't it? Don't you get him going, Alpha Wolf. You know that Smelly Monkey is easily hyped up into doing bad things. Easily, all right? Don't none of you get under his skin. Don't start him. You're in luck. I'm doing college English math, art, science. I could get him with 50 hydrates. I don't know if you could. Maybe like 45. I'm not doing the math, but you probably could. And keep half your points? Oh, fuck. That's dangerous. Do you know there's an I in team? Oh my God! Nobody knew there was a me.
I just ate a stink bug.
You Americans are speaking English, not American. Even the Aussies get it. That's because the Aussies are still just a colony for you guys. We won our independence. We weren't just given it, right? We speak American.
What
you
you doing in
speak
my
American.
waters?
And God damn it, cheers. And without America, you'd be speaking German right now. So you keep it down, all right? You watch your lips.
What you doing in my waters?
Oh, my God. Look, I'm just trying to start the game. You said I wouldn't. Merc, come on now. You
What
guys
you
are
doing in
trolling.
my waters?
Oh, my God. You guys got to be running out of points by now. Look, that's in color. Look, you all look illiterate spelling
What you
color
doing
with
in my
you.
waters?
All of you. It's a real problem. You're making the whole Ram fam look bad. All right? This is not what we do around here.
What you doing in my waters?
Oh, my God. You're stalling. I don't get a sec. I can't get a second of non-hydration here to start, Merc. How am I stalling? Ram fam is stalling me. 43K points remaining. Keep using them, Smelly Monkey. Keep using them. You don't need any extra commands. You are a colony too, technically. No, we are actually an independent
What
nation.
you doing in my waters?
Remember how we beat you in the Revolutionary War? Damn right. We do it again. Delicious. Quit your complaining and go back to eating your fat sticks and call it bacon. I'm over you, bacon. You bacon fiends. And your falsities, and your atrocities. You guys go back to eating your slices of ham and pretending it's bacon. How's that? Don't make me post the upper half. Don't you post none of that. I'm serious. Don't post any of that. I don't even like the bottom half. Your big daddy bidet's colony now? First of all, don't you talk crap about a bidet until you've used one. All right? They do wonders. Cheers to the only real bacon, Aussie bacon. Stop calling it bacon. You guys are eating ham. You guys are eating slices of ham. Stop pretending like you know what bacon is, because you don't. All right? You guys don't know nothing about it. No upper
What you doing in my
booties.
waters?
Started something wonderful. Oh, my God. Something horrible. Smelly monkey, keep using them points. Thank you for choosing my bacon comment. Don't think that's why I choose, but yeah, whatever floats your paper boats. Lavaru, welcome in. You're here just in time to watch the Ram fam harass me. You want today's daily dad joke? You got it. I bought my daughter a handbag from Iraq. You know what she told me? She said, "Thanks for the bag, Dad." Oh, hell yeah. Throw up them laughing emotes. I know that's what you want to do. Bacon is a form of ham. They're the same animac. I don't think they're the same animac at all. No pain. They might be the same animal. They might be both technically meat from a pig, but they're definitely not the same animac. I don't even know what an animac is. Why don't you just start spelling color with a U? You're going to talk all this atrociousness and misspellings out here. I want to send...
Did I jump scare you? Yeah, I bet I did.
No. Look, luckily for me, he covers me, so you'll never know. Welcome in, OC Shadow. I see you. How are you doing today? You're going to help them? You're going to harass me along with these guys? You want to send him bacon so bad so he understands my vegan bacon is like American bacon, and I don't rate it as much. Vegan bacon and American bacon are impossibly not the same, because American bacon is meat. What the fuck? Don't compare bacon and vegan bacon. I will come off of this gaming screen and go back up to just chatting. Then why do you keep cheersing it? Nobody's cheersing it. Animal. Oh, animal, not animac. Okay, I got you now, no pain. I figured out what you're saying. I'm watching you. Also, get these things out of my face. Jesus. You know why it's called bacon, right? Bacon, because... Oh, look, another 500 points. Mwahaha, Lady Ram, Alpha Wolf, smell. Get out of here with your fake face palms. Those were funny. That one was actually funny. Thank you, Merc. Thank you. Somebody who gets it. Jesus Christ. All right.
What you doing in my waters?
Here. Oh, my God. Thank you, Merc. You're a man who tells the truth around here. Nobody else does. Look, all these people laughing behind the camera where I can't see them, looking at their phones, on their computers, watching us, hanging out with us, laughing. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. It's like fucking dentist silly gas. I can't help it. It makes me laugh. But anyway, everyone else out here laughing while they type in facepalm emotes. Incorrect. I know that's not what you guys are thinking. Calm it down. Put in the laughing emotes. I know you want to. Okay, mum with an O. None of us have Egyptian pharaohs wrapped up for parents. All right? You weren't born in a hospital. Fuck that guy. Don't you laugh at me. You know, it wasn't a mummy wrapped up in toilet paper with their legs up in stirrups producing smelly monkey, all right? A mom produced you, not a mum, all right? Get out of here with your incorrect Australian English. Asta, hello, how are you? Welcome in. Good to see you. Hope you're having a good day and a good Tuesday. Whatever you do, Asta, do not help these people out. Don't listen to them. Don't listen to them. Don't pay attention to this chat. Just pay attention up here, all right? Don't look at it. If you're on your phone, flip it sideways. Tap that button to make the chat go over. don't even read a word of what they say. Don't listen to them, all right? Because they're out here trolling, all right?
Are you sure about that?
I'm sure. I'm telling you the truth. I'm telling you the Rams' honest truth, all right? We compare bacon and your sticks of fat. I'll show you a stick of fat. Merc, vegan bacon is not bacon. That's plant pretending to be meat. Tell them the truth, Merc. Tell them. Preach it, brother. All right? I never want to hear anybody again tell me about how bacon tastes like vegan bacon. Never once. Never once come in here with that troll stuff. Go under your bridge, troll. Go back under your bridge. That's right. Tell them. Tell them, Alpha Wolf. It's from the backside of the pig, so back on. You just made that up. You just made that up. There's no way any of that's true. You believe everything you read in the form of a meme on the internet? You look at memes and you're like, this is how I understand the world. That's not real, Weeping Willow.
I worry what you just heard was, give me a lot of bacon and eggs.
That's right.
What I said was, give me all the bacon and eggs you have.
That's fucking right, OC. Tell them. I want all that protein. I believe it's Lady Ram, right? What does that mean? Hashtag Team Ram. Thank you. Appreciate you guys. Hashtag Team Ram. Let's go. Hashtag Team Ram. Oh my God. Everyone hashtag Team Ramming tonight. Let's fucking go. I went to America. They gave me a joke. I asked for bacon. They gave me a stick of fat. You've never been to America. You've never been to America. Knock it off. Knock off the nonsense. Good. Thank you. And it's Wednesday today. Well, happy hump day to you. It's not hump day for me for a little bit. Vegan bacon are for people who are scared of meat and would rather kill plants than be a true meat-eating Homo sapien. Oh my. Yeah, you know what? They say if everyone was vegan, it would kill more things. But there's probably a good balance of some people being that way, some people being eating everything, omnivores. I think all meat diet's the best. I mean, I'd want to eat everything. I want to go to Australia so I can eat a kangaroo. I don't want to eat a koala. They all have the clap. But everything else in Australia, I would eat. Like, straight up. Maybe not the spiders. Clip it. No one's clipping anything. Everyone here's on mobile. Nobody knows how to clip. Actually, Alpha Wolf knows how to clip. Let me take that back. Alpha Wolf knows what she's doing. I know plenty of people whom eat. Nobody does that. Smelly monkey. You sick monkey. Monkeys are vegan? No, they're not. Monkeys tear things apart for fun. You need to go to YouTube, Weeping Willow, before you start talking about how monkeys are vegan. Maybe check out a video or two. All right? Stop looking up vegan memes. They lie to you. We have kangaroo meat here. That's what I'm talking about, Asta. That's why I want to go where you're at and eat some kangaroo meat. I can't have that over here. TikTok.
Back on the menu, boys.
That's right. Let them know. We got meat back on the menu. Do you guys in Australia have like any restaurants that are just like game restaurants where it's just like all wild meats? Because like I'll eat it all. Now we are nowhere close to monkeys. Humans were created as their own. That's right. We were specifically our development was sped up by the aliens. All right, they came down, they changed our genetic code and made us very smart very quick. So now we eat everything and we dominate the planet. It's like people are ashamed that we dominate the planet. It's like, what do you want to be, number 2? No. Top of the food chain's where it's at, baby. I'm vegan. I drink strawberry milk. That's not vegan. Drink almond milk, where they just squeeze the milk out of each and every almond. Yeah, but they are vegan. Like a gorilla will rip you apart, won't eat you though. Yeah, that's what a vegan would tell you. I'm telling you. Why don't you go there? Find some gorillas in the jungle and push your friend into the pack of them and watch what happens. All right? Tell me a chimpanzee is not going to rip you apart and eat you for fun. All right? They'll do it. Don't listen. Don't get out of these vegan forums. They're lying to you, Weeping Willow. And now you're out here telling all this nonsense. to us. Finish the sentence, Ram. Nothing wrong. No, stop it. Stop it, Smelly Monkey. Smelly Monkey, you just swinging your leg on the other side of the fence all the time, aren't you? Sad Alpha Wolf out? Sad Alpha Wolf out? What does that mean? Alpha Wolf, why are you sad? And why are you out? Where are you going? That's silly. They're all dead and not wild. Kangaroos are all dead? Oh my god. I bet Ram would be the first man to discover cow's milk. Look. I assume none of you have ever been on a farm, but that's where I grew up, farm country. Got an uncle with a dairy farm, and like fucking any animal will steal that fucking milk. All right, you leave a bucket of milk out, the cats will devour it. You got a dog out there, dog will drink that whole fucking bucket. All right, there's no animal that doesn't love milk. Everybody loves milk. All right. Are you acting like you wouldn't drink milk, Smelly Monkey? You're a liar. You're lying. The trolls today, they will think I'm awesome. Who will? The udders? The teats? The tots? Find Harambe and find out if he will eat you. Harambe would have ate that child if he had just 3 more seconds. You don't know. You don't know. He would have. Yep, leg. Yeah. That's what you're swinging on the other side of the fence. You doing your second job? Second job, Alpha Wolf. Do you ever take a break? I didn't know you had a second job. There's a reason I go from left to right so quickly. Oh boy. But anyway, Alpha Wolf, hey, I hope you have a good day. Sorry. Oh man, sorry. Sorry that you gotta do that second job. Hopefully it goes smoothly. Hopefully it goes quickly. And you have a good night though. Appreciate the lurk while you're doing it. Merc, in the wild, most monkeys are omnivores, which means they eat both plants and meat. Tell them, Merc. I'm telling you, you can't listen to memes. Memes are not facts. They're just funny. Smelly Monkey, I can confirm this. Oh my God. It comes from National Geographic. In the wild, most monkeys are omnivores, which means they eat both plants and meat. I'm telling you, I've said that since the start. All right, let's get into this game.
I knew she was trouble the first time I saw her. She wore danger like a perfume. It was simply part of her being, and it attracted me, like light attracts the moth people. I wanted to be the microphone as she whispers her melodies, or the pillow she rests her feet on while reading some cheap romance. I wanted to be her nightdress, barely touching, barely covering her marble skin. But I was a cop. And a lifetime wouldn't be enough to rid myself of what a woman like her hides under her makeup. Keep your distance, Sonny. Just keep your distance.
All right, let's get closer. Oh my God.
Gee, that is a unique picture and kind of daring. I admit I've never seen anything quite like it before.
Yes, I admit it's a little daring. I keep it. It evokes good memories. A precious old friend of mine. A most wonderful artist.
He's got an eye, that's for sure, considering his model.
Was that supposed to be some kind of compliment?
I don't know. I don't compliment often. Not on purpose, anyway.
Oh, you're funny.
There you go. I was like, I know there's something around here that tells me where everything is. Random sus fact of the day. I read that sus fact. Yeah, it's true though. I think. I don't know about the Romans as much as the Greeks. The Greeks are definitely that way. No pain knows. They said that was part of why the Spartans were so effective. It's because they truly loved each other. Because they were also digging around in each other's loincloths. Okay, monkeys eat meat. Let's go. High five. Smelly Monkey, I'm off. Have a good stream. I'm going to support the Chungus. I can't laugh anymore and I won't be breathing. Well, come back if you can.
You got a
We'll miss
beautiful
you.
place here, Natasha. A peaceful
betrayal.
little island on the ocean of madness with very classy furniture.
Ibn likes me
Who's Ibn?
surrounded by elegant things, you know.
Was that the weasel?
You're an elegant thing yourself, sweetheart.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
no pain. Thank you
charming.
for
Thank you, detective.
the heads up. Personally, I think we're devolving. Well, personally, I know we are evolving. We're getting chips in our brain now. What do you mean? You can't devolve with a chip in your brain. We're becoming cyborgs. Stop, I can't breathe. You can breathe. You can breathe, Smelly Monkey. Just take 2 puffs of air. Puffs of air? You know what I mean. Spartans kiss their men and shake hands to their women. I heard somewhere some historian was talking about them and said that like the women would have to wrestle with the men. It was like something like, you know, Spartan men, because they were taken when they were young and they were just in the military from a young age, not around women at all. So something about that's how they would hook up, is they'd have to like fight the men just because that's what they're used to or something. I don't know. Literally just took away my breath, you bastard. Look, I am not a fish's poop. How dare you? Women wear there just to make more Spartans.
No Pain No Gamiex asked me.
No Gamiex?
Americans' bacon is fat and normal. Bacon is meat. If you drink strawberry milk, it's vegan. My child told me they wanted to be Batman, so I dropped them off at the orphanage. If wild animals were in a restaurant, we couldn't eat them because they're alive. If you live in a house opposite a cemetery, why can't you be buried there?
Fair question.
Oh, wow. That's quite the buffet of thoughts you've got there. No pain no meeks.
No pain, no meeks.
Let me serve you some facts with a side of
meeks.
sarcasm. First off, not all American bacon is just fat. It's an art form, a crispy slice of freedom.
Listen up there,
Strawberry
brother.
milk is vegan only if those strawberries are milking almonds. Wanting
I
your
made that
child to be
comment too.
Batman by dropping them at an orphanage? Well, hope they've got a butler lined up too. Eating wild animals in a restaurant because they're alive. Last time I checked, the chef usually prefers his ingredients not to run away.
Good point.
And living opposite a cemetery doesn't rule out burial there.
Appreciate you, Ford F-150 guy, and no Ford plug. That's insane. Appreciate that. Look, it's an art form. Take that there, brother. All monkeys, great apes will eat meat. They are all omnivores, but apes prefer plants unless they need protein and will kill in the wild. They will. Also, like orangutans and gorillas, which people are probably thinking of, only eat plants, whatnot. Incorrect. They also literally eat termites and ants and all that stuff, which are meat. You know, and besides that, we now know plants are living things that have thoughts and squelch out as you crush them and kill them and rip them up. And so, you know, if you feel bad about eating animals, you should feel just as bad about eating plants because it's the same thing. That joke involving no pain killed me. Which one? We made so many. Alpha, thank you for that. The lurks. The bush lurks. Idiocracy is becoming more and more a reality. Sometimes it feels like that with social media, though. Social media is that way just because that stuff is what is popular. You can't really put positive stuff on social media and hope that it blows up because it won't. And I think most people know that. So I think most of social media is fake, to be honest. The thing about the Crocs, though, was correct. Because if you watch the movie Idiocracy, because they were new, they were ugly, they bought Crocs for everybody because it was super cheap, and then they became super popular after, which did turn out to be true. More than once, baby. More than once, man. That's devolving, and making a machine maintain your humanity isn't evolving because it's becoming dependent on something else instead of developing naturally like before. No, incorrect. Incorrect. That is still a form of evolution. You're still evolving to the next thing. The next thing is cyborgs. That's not devolving. Getting more technology. Incorrect way to look at it. I can't. Oh my God. You can. Stop killing me. Look, more's coming your way. I'm sure. I don't believe No Pain, No Gamex is done. He's never truly done.
I bet you spend a lot of your time staring into the mirror.
We've now done the second thing in this game.
Maybe you were trying
Second
to be
observation.
rude, but, that's a very good question.
I was just trying to be rude.
Oh, really? Well, then I'm sorry.
Don't mention it. Light is the brother of darkness.
The brother of darkness,
More
brother.
like its lover, don't you think? Anyway, I thought I hired a detective, not a poet.
I'm not a poet, Natasha. Just a fool.
Oh, what an act.
Well, I was using the mouse, but I'm using controller.
This
We're using
woman's
controller
aware
here.
of her charm, and she knows how to use it. A rare and dangerous combination.
Ooh.
How do you like your bourbon, Mr. Featherland?
In a glass. But thanks, I had a couple before I came.
In a
I feel like this
glass.
may be a long night.
I hope it doesn't bother you if I have one myself.
I get offended if women don't drink in my company.
Oh, you are a funny guy.
So I've been told. Anyway, lovely room.
Yes. Look, Mr. Featherland.
It's sunny. Saves us a lot of time.
Okay, Sonny.
So, why am I here?
Men tend to babble in my presence.
It must be exhausting.
It is. But you're not the type to beat around the bush.
Is it too banal
George?
if I tell you it's an occupational hazard?
Terribly.
So can I start the unpleasant questions?
I've asked you here so you can do what you do best.
Really? I thought you asked because you wanted me to investigate for you. But if you'd rather be drinking...
You do have a sense of humor. How reassuring.
Only if I'm a bit hungover. That's usually quite common.
Oh, please drop the act about being the alcoholic, heartbroken ex-cop, Sonny. It would undoubtedly suit you, but I've seen you scanning my room. From the second you set foot in here, you started working, and everything I say gets sorted in your brain. Am I right?
That's a bit of an exaggeration, but yeah, it's something like that.
Well then, Sonny, come at me.
Oh, that's something I don't hear often. With pleasure.
Oh, okay. I was like, what is about to happen here? Weeping Willow said, no, plants don't got no families. Animals do. Here's the thing. Most animals are, a lot of animals are solitary, and most don't have a concept, really, of family. Some smarter ones, like elephants, sure do, but most don't. But plants actually do have families in a way. They actually communicate with each other. If you look into that new science about where they squeal when you do stuff to them, like you rip them apart, they put out different pheromones, change their taste even when they sense like a caterpillar on their vine. So they, in fact, do. So, incorrect again. Animals have actual feelings as opposed to plants. How do you know that? You ever look into it? Plants are actually very smart, sentient beings. Look into it. Look into it. Every time you eat a plant, you're killing way more things than if you just ate one cow. Right? Truth. And you can't stop growing if you're a tree. You can't. That's right. That's right, no pain. Their families come in the same feed packet. All right, let's question
Natasha
it.
is a confident woman. I can exploit that. But I must be careful. Every part of her
oozes danger. All right. Natasha Catzenko. Natasha is a confident woman. I can exploit that, but I must be careful. Every part of her oozes danger, confident. That's right. Take notes. Take notes, Agnes. By the way, how are you doing, Agnes? Good to see you. Hope you're having a great Tuesday. Oh, hiccups. It determined that plants can indeed make memories and can display the memory recall through learned response. Better yet, they were able to learn quickly. In as little as one day, lack of nervous system aside, the Mimosa paduca, or sensitive plant, started displaying learned responses in as little as a day. See? If you choose to ignore that, you're just ignoring facts.
That was a remarkable performance.
Just ignoring facts so you can feel better about all the living plants that you eat.
Frequently, you're also the owner. If
when
I'm
I
not
eat only
mistaken.
meat,
Sadly,
only one
I
thing,
don't have the
only
time.
one animal
But this stage still
might go
pulls
down
my
for a
name,
long period of time.
and I
You can live off
perform
one cow
just
for a
a
very,
few
very long
times a
time.
year,
Right?
and always
When
with
you
a
eat that
new
salad,
song.
So
how many
that was
lives
all
you
the
took for just that one salad?
I have many
Who's the real monster?
admirers, if that's what you mean. Yes.
All right, moving up the board here. So she's confident. So do we... I feel like both play on that confidence. Her nice picture on the wall as well as how nice her room is. The place is very elegant, and so is your room. I think the picture, because it's her naked backside. Weeping Will, animals are more like us than you think. We all evolved together over millions of years. Of course. 100%. There's only, what, a couple different
Come on,
kinds.
Greg.
Hey, Greg, how you doing? Good to see you, fallen queen. What's new? What's happening? There's only several types of species. There's mammals. There's amphibians, birds, fish, and lizards. Is lizards correct, technically? Pretty much all the same, realistically. Facts. Black Ram GX Gaming is just right about everything. Thank you, No Pain. I appreciate you. Plants still feel pain? They actually do, though. They actually do feel pain. So, incorrect again.
The picture on the wall is quite daring.
Only if you knew how old I was at the time.
Look it up, Weeping
I
Willow.
think
Look
I'm
it up.
on a slippery slope here.
Come on.
Reptiles.
don't be
Thank you, No Pain.
shy.
I couldn't think of the right word.
All right. How old were you?
Did you really believe I'd tell you?
You're quite
Yes,
a player,
Natasha.
Life is anything but a game, detective.
You tell me.
We got to play on that confidence. So let's ask her about her admirers.
Do you think one of your admirers might be behind the threat?
Those who admire me usually idolize me. No, I don't think it's one of them.
You know, the soul of an animal is extremely complicated. Sometimes all it takes is a bad look or some small rejection to turn admiration into hate.
That's a stillborn theory. No one hates me if they once loved me, Mr. Detective.
Ah, I see.
Meow. New impression. Cold. I don't know. You might need to keep reading, Weeping Willow. Do you have any material evidence concerning the threats? Okay, Stinks, what are you trying to make me do? Why Deborah? She's a nice girl, but why didn't you come to me?
Why Deborah?
That's the one.
She's a nice girl, but why didn't you come to me?
Didn't you ask her the same thing already?
I did, but I like to hear it from all sides.
Well, since this whole thing started, I admit I'm not too keen on leaving my home. When I do, it's only with an escort.
Ibn Wessler has nothing to do with this?
Ibn has everything to do with me. Almost everything. But I didn't want to upset him with this. He thinks I'm overreacting.
Deep behind the diamond skin lies the truth. It doesn't matter how hard Natasha's trying to hide it. She's scared.
She's scared.
Now I must concentrate to finally find out what I want to know.
What was in those threats exactly?
The message itself is not a threat. It's just a word.
But a word again and again is threatening.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So?
You really don't have any idea which word could be used for a woman like me?
I guess I do. Yes. I think I know what it could be.
I'm not going to say it.
Cat got your tongue?
Yes,
Am I right?
actually.
You heard it. I said what you were thinking. And yes, that was in the message.
Really?
That was printed on the paper and painted on my wall in giant red letters.
All 5 letters, huh?
Well, thank you for your honesty.
No pain, no spamming. No spamming. Let's go with that top one.
What about Fillmore? Is he here because of you?
I didn't.
Mr. Lowe
I was
helped
clicking
me
the top one.
before, and yes, he was the first I approached.
You've managed to curb my enthusiasm a little.
Doesn't keeping 2 irons in the fire give me a better chance? But you don't have to worry. He didn't find anything. And he's not interested anymore, no matter how much I offer to pay him.
Why?
You'll have to ask him.
I think I'll do that.
I see that it's switching on its own. If I hit down, I'm not pressing anything, and it'll go to the top pretty quick. So that's, I think, how the wrong question got asked there. We believe said no receptors, nerves, or brain means no pain it felt at all. How do you know that? How do you know that a brain and receptor nerves are the only way in all of the cosmos to feel pain? How do you know plants can develop differently and they can feel pain in a different way, biologically? Maybe that's something you got to ask yourself. You're thinking a little too close-minded, I think. I found something in the freezer for you. Is a kangaroo.
So it's not a fan and not an inside job. What do you
God damn it.
Are you
No
supposed
pain,
to
stop
know
it.
that?
Usually, yes. But I've got nothing to go on. And you don't have a hunch.
Maybe I do. But first, I want to know if you'll even accept my case.
Deal.
I'm here, aren't I?
That's true, but I must know if I can trust you.
The proof of the pudding is in the eating.
I wish it was that simple.
Natasha is a mysterious woman, but I must gouge out at least one of her secrets. Enough games. It's time to know why I'm here.
Merrick, you said this is from Business Insider. I did see you put that up above. I was hoping everyone else read it. Plants make high-pitched noises that humans can't hear, a study found. When they're stress-infected or cut, the plants start clicking frantically. Just saying. There's your evidence. Boom. Let's stop beating around the bush.
Let's stop beating about the bush. How do you know Molly?
I'm prepared for that question, but it's still not easy.
You knew very well that if you threw in the name of my wife, I'd come to you, no matter how vague and suspicious the case was. I just want to know if you're simply a manipulator, or you're really that desperate.
Good question.
I really know her. I'm not lying.
Oh, really? How? Were you a nurse, too? Forgive me, but I don't think so.
Don't be rude and so cynical, Sonny.
I'm sorry, but that's me when feline claws are at my throat.
Molly is an old and good friend of mine. She has nothing to do with this, but I knew that if I didn't mention it to you, you wouldn't have come.
Yeah, Natasha, you're right there.
I knew you were a decent fowl, that you would help me. That's what you're famous for.
Don't go there. Flattery doesn't work.
Look, forgive me. I shouldn't have brought your wife into this.
You're right, you shouldn't have. But to be honest, I don't think she's my wife anymore. On paper she is, but I haven't seen her in years.
I'm sorry, I didn't know.
Really?
I did.
Yeah,
I knew,
yeah, you knew.
I checked you out before I sent Deborah.
Cluck me.
Cluck
this
me.
case is getting more and more intriguing. What exactly do you want from me?
You are really as good as they say you are. And I'm not selling lucky dips, Sonny. Find them, whoever they are, and...
Whatever it takes?
Not exactly, but something like that.
You know, if I didn't see the speck of fear behind the confidence shining in your eyes, I wouldn't take the case.
I'm not afraid.
You're terrified, Natasha. Don't be ashamed.
You must solve this. As soon as you can. Money's not an issue.
Damn, I was really hoping for the top. The threat, or rather, the threatening word in the message sent to Natasha is simply whore. Not what I was thinking. I was thinking a 5-letter word as well. But being that she was a cat, it was something more cat-related. It's brief, but says a lot regardless. That's how you do it, partner. Not quite like the old times, but you still got it. The old rooster still remembers some tricks, eh? Trouble with the trolley, eh?
One more thing, Sonny.
Natasha.
That's right, no pain.
Please.
Yes, clucking way.
Come to 37 Rochester Street in
Flower Town.
Tonight. I'd like to show you something that could be of a great help.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something.
I was afraid this was coming. Why there? Why not here and now?
It's something I keep hidden there. I won't take the risk of Ibn or one of his men seeing it.
Isn't Ibn too dangerous to keep secrets from?
Sonny, a woman is naked without her secrets. I knew you would understand.
Oh yeah, I understand everything. So, when do we meet? The night is almost over.
I'll be there in an hour. Don't be early, and don't be too late.
Look, Natasha, you know...
Please, this is very important to me.
Sure, I get it. I'll be there.
Thank you.
Until later, Natasha.
Goodbye, Sonny.
Goodbye, Sonny. Let's get it on here. Weeping Willow, you're just hammering the same point of you need a brain, and we're saying there's other ways to evolve and to feel besides having a brain.
Well, weren't you supposed to be waiting in the car?
You're just hammering the same point.
Sonny.
We've already disproven that point.
You thought Natasha
Evolution isn't one track.
Well, who knows? You're such a fragile
That's
little
like
thing.
saying there's only one way to have a baby. You push it out alive, except for then the birds push out an egg.
I didn't mean that, Marty.
Different ways to do
meant
different things, and you can feel as a plant without needing a brain or a nervous system. So, I'm just saying, if you're going to try that argument again, you got to come with a different point. You got to come with a different fact. What do we have? Oh, the key. Natasha's afraid your fear is genuine, but she isn't telling me everything regardless, and I don't like it. Yeah, why wouldn't she? Natasha's invited me to her weekend house to show me something. In any other situation, I'd be glad about it, but in this case, I'm worried. The threat, or rather, the threatening word in the messages sent to Natasha is simply whore. It's brief, but says a lot regardless. Wait, no, there was more. We need the people. Natasha Catzenko, cat. Feliscatus, female. Special feature, she has remarkably green eyes, and she is definitely in trouble. So am I. She's the employer of Miss Deborah Ibanez. Allegedly, she's receiving serious threats. Currently the girlfriend of the notorious gangster Ivan Wesley. This explains a lot of things, mainly the excessive secrecy. She owns the Star Club. She was the singing sensation of the millions and later became the owner under Ivan's patronage. Not much is known of her past before this, though. Natasha is a mysterious woman indeed and seems dangerous too, but she's undoubtedly in serious trouble. The question is she the source of the problem? Or is it somebody else? It seems Filmar used to work for Natasha, but he got out of the case before the ground got too hot. Anyway, he kept a piece of evidence as good as any PI would do, which could be very useful to us. So we need to find Mr. Filmar Lowe. Oh, he's right here.
So, have you talked to Natasha?
Natasha.
In fact, yes. She was kind of mysterious.
I bet she was. You know, I've never abandoned a case before. Not voluntarily, anyway. But that woman...
You're too old for this shit, huh?
As you say, pal.
That's exactly how I felt, too.
Before you leave, take this and examine it closely.
What is it?
The reason I've decided all of this is not worth it for me.
Wow, that sounds encouraging.
Take care of yourselves, guys. This case, maybe it goes deeper than you'd think.
Oh, that makes my feathers stand on end.
Ah, old croakers. You're safe while I'm here. Okay, I didn't say anything.
Oh, well, there's a lot to ask.
The truth is, Ibn's
We'll start at the top.
a dirty bastard, but he's likable. It must be his charisma that snared Natasha.
Maybe there's more to it than simple wild love.
Who knows? Animals commit the dirtiest of deeds for wild love.
You've got a point.
No pain, did you know? If you pour boiling hot water over weeds, it burns them and it's also meant to kill them. It does. It probably hurts them too. They probably feel some pain from that. But I've never heard of anyone doing that. Is that a thing? Why wouldn't you just use like weed killer? Which is, I mean, honestly, I'd rather use boiling hot water instead of spraying chemicals on the ground, but didn't know that worked. Oh man. Like, imagine if some other ape evolved past us and just decided us humans were meat. Then we'd be meat. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? If anything's evolved past us,
Wonderful girl.
then we're done.
Either I'm gonna kill her or I'm beginning to like her.
That's the circle of life, baby. That's how it's worked. That's how it's always worked.
To be honest, me too.
So, Natasha invited us to her weekend house.
That's either very good news or very bad news.
50%. That's not that bad, is it?
That's an admirable attitude.
Attitude, yeah, he's got that. Most of the time, I think that's all he's got.
Hey.
Who is this woman anyway? She's like Ibn's shadow. Nobody knows anything about her.
I don't know if she has anything to do with the case, but it's worth keeping an eye on her anyway.
I'm talking about that scroll back there.
More trouble.
You already fantasizing.
Even the sight of young women make me tired. Anyway, most people say she's the rat's lover too. But next to Natasha, I doubt he'd want her. Anyway, the pussycat would have already torn her to shreds.
Could be.
Olivia Blackwig. We're gonna need to find him. There's a plant near you guys. Once every couple of years, it blooms and smells like burning flesh. For some odd reason, it gets a lot of hype and people want to see it. That's wild.
Take care of yourself, old bird.
You're one to talk.
I think I'd rather be a falcon.
Oh, it's you. How can I help you, gentlemen?
Look, we really don't want to dig into your personal life, but...
But what exactly is my relationship with Mr. Wessler? And how close am I to him?
You don't beat around the bush, ma'am.
Well, actually, I remember.
I don't have time to chit-chat, Mr. Featherland. So yes, I'm not one to beat around the bush. And no, I'm not sleeping with Mr. Wessler.
Well, thanks for the quick and straight answer.
Anything else?
We stepped into it, didn't we? Of all that's furry, what kind of a list is this?
What is he holding in his jacket?
I have no idea, but I don't even want to find out.
Those names, all top dogs. Maybe they play cards together.
Sure, that's very likely. Anyway, I pried this list out of a dead man's hand. Somebody dropped him outside the forest, a few miles from the Wessler residence.
I should have known she was keeping secrets.
Keeping secrets? She's the secret herself.
Thanks, Filmar. This could be important.
Don't thank me. Maybe I've just signed your death warrant.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Oh, shut up, Marty.
Thank you, sir. I love Marty. I love Marty. So what's this plant called? Oh, I've seen those before. No pain. Plant in the genus Stepalia are also called carrion flowers. They're small, spineless, cactus-like succulent plants. Most are native to South Africa and are grown in potted plants elsewhere. The flowers are also the flowers of all species are hairy to varying degrees and generate the odor of rotten flesh. Disgusting. Disgusting. I've seen those. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Merc, you said at the time of creation, all the animals that are domestic were created to be food so humans could survive. Well, not all. Maybe by the end. Like horses obviously had their uses in farming. Same with ox. Dogs, more or less domesticated to serve as protectors, both for humans and livestock. I mean, domestication just means that they have some use. People argue like cats have no domesticated purpose, but the point of the Egyptians, who were the first ones that domesticated cats, was to keep them around warehouses so they could run off rodents so they wouldn't get into and eat their grain stores. So cats technically domesticated, technically had a purpose. Do they have a purpose anymore? Yeah, sure. Still farmers and people still keep them around for that purpose. Run off rodents, but true. Plus, to be vegan is also shown and proven to be extremely harmful to the earth itself because it puts off double the amount of carbon and chemicals in the earth's atmosphere. Exactly. And it also, to till the fields and whatnot, it's also proven to kill significantly more animals to keep those clean. And the chemicals, like you said, that you put out there, kill significantly more insects and animals than just eating an animal would be. It's statistically proven. I only reckons a few names on the list Philmar shoved into my hand, but all of them belong to the respected elite of Clawville. It could be a wedding roster. I doubt that's the case. Well, Merc didn't really bring up Bibles or religion, but let's not get into religion or stuff like that at all. Nobody wins in those arguments. Since we never started there, let's not go there. There's no point to that. Natasha Catzenko's weekend house. It stands in the cleanest and most separated quarter of the city in Flowerville. I'm curious about what she's hiding there. The list with all those imposing names must have something to do with Natasha, and thus with the threats too. After the show, Ivan left the Cesar Club suspiciously fast. Gonna have to keep an eye on him. Gonna have to keep an eye on him. He's on notice. No pain, your wife calls you an animal? You sick son of a bitch. Oh, no pain. I love you. You're hilarious. Some eating like an animal. You fat pig. Stop eating like an animal. You fat pig. You monster. You monster. Well, that estimate's wrong. All right. It's incorrect. All right. Do you know that the IKEA magazine has more pages than the whole Bible? Cool fact. Which version?
Well, if there's one thing I'd learned during 20 years of detective work, it's that if someone wants to meet you at a remote location at night, you should bring an army for backup. One time, me and Marty were stupid enough to underestimate a situation like that, and we never really recovered. And yet, here we were again, about to step alone into something hauntingly familiar. Only one tactic remained, as the old dogs say. Balls to the wall.
Yes! Yes, that's the tactic we're taking.
This place gives me the creeps.
I wouldn't say I like it either.
Let's take a look around before we go inside.
Textbook.
I'm telling you, it's a trap.
Shut up, Marty.
That's I love this. We will, but changing subjects. I'm down with it. Let's change subjects. Anyway, how long does it take to beat the quarry? Could I do it in a stream? I think it takes about 5 to 6 hours if you get to the end. The more people you keep alive, obviously, that's the more storylines you got to run. So you could kind of think of it like every person you kill shortens it, but you could probably beat it in 5-6 hours.
Damn.
It's not a good sign.
Maybe she just lost it when she hurried into the house.
It is raining.
Yeah, right.
Do you think it belongs to Natasha?
No idea. Do you think I measured her feet when I was in her room?
Not sure I want to know, but I wouldn't be surprised.
I heard this in a meme over 10 years ago. Okay, it wasn't a meme, but trivia game we were playing. I like that you corrected yourself. No one was going to correct you that wasn't in a meme. But you're like, but I got to be honest. It was, in fact, a trivia game. I know at one point in time, I don't know if it still is, it probably still is, the thickest book in the world, but not that people really use them anymore, was the Hong Kong phone book. It's because it was the most popular city in the world. And the phone book was like, twice as thick as my head. Although I would feel like there's no way they compiled an entire phone book for the largest city in the world of Hong Kong, that instead they would have had to do it in like sections of the city. Like this is East Town, West Town, North Town, South Town, like whatever they want to call them, sections of the city. That'd be the only way, and it's probably still insanely big. Refrigerana, welcome in. Hi, how are you? Good to see you in here. How's your day? How's your Tuesday? We're glad to have you back. Sounds pretty thick. From what I hear, it is. Ooh, there's a Slugma. Personally, big fan of Slugma because in what is that, Generation 3 of Pokemon, there was really not that many fire types. Slugma was solid to have. Ooh, I got Cards Against Humanity today. Kind of want to do a live stream of that with mates at some point. That could be fun. That could be fun. Although that game does get pretty far over the Twitch line. You maybe have to live stream on Kick for that one.
So, this is the word. What can I say?
It's Wednesday for you
the
now.
The message is loud and clear.
Are you in Australia as well?
What matters is who is it for?
We have so many friends in Australia in here.
I can't
No Pain's from
misunderstand
Australia
that
as well.
If I wanted to.
We'll see.
Smelly
Wait a
Monkey
second,
earlier
did
was
that rainbow
Australia.
put a spell
Esta's
on you?
Australia.
As you used to say, don't let it cloud your objective judgment, Boss Bird.
Watch who you're talking to, boy.
Boy. I thought Sluggard was Johto, so Gen 2. Oh, I think you're right. I think I'm thinking of Camerupt and what's the Numel and Camerupt. But there's really not many fire types in any generation, so Slugma is still pretty good. I don't think he was on both versions. I don't really remember.
Marty, before we enter, did you bring Big Bertha?
Of course. She's in the trunk.
It's time to get Her Majesty out.
That's what I like to hear.
Yes! It's a Big Bertha's a real big shotgun, which is technically legal in this city of, I don't know what we're in, Cluck City.
Marty, before we enter,
Of course.
it's time.
That's what
Let's go.
Hello, my beauty.
Just don't point it at me.
Aw,
Literally
scared?
pointing it directly at him.
Take it easy. I swore I'm not gonna shoot you again.
Very
And his
gallant
fingers
of you,
just
partner.
hanging right on
Are
the
you
trigger.
still pissed at me? I'm happy to remind you why you got shot the first time.
I get it. Just shut the fuck up already.
This game's so good. It's fantastic. Kamara is Slugma's emo. It's Marcargo. Or it's Macargo. Mar or Macargo? I don't really remember. Kamara. Alvin Kamara is the running back for the New Orleans Saints, but spelled with a K and not a
It's
C.
nothing.
What was that?
Forget it. Just an old quote from a movie. It means it's fucking dark in here.
Flashlight.
Can't with this game.
I didn't bring one.
Me neither. What a pair of fucking professionals.
Yep.
But you do have a shotgun with you.
We should have shotguns for this kind of deal.
Is that
Don't
from
have
an
a
old movie?
light, but we have a
It's an
shotgun.
original.
Figures.
I love that he drops the shotgun at him.
She was lying on the floor as if she was sleeping. She looked peaceful, almost. The large pool of blood ruined the picture. Poor, delicate Deborah. Maybe you were too pure and innocent for this city. But in the end, its filth pulled you under. You know, no animal can swim in high heels.
Wild gods. Fuck even.
Yeah, it's her. Deborah.
I can't.
The girl
I
that
can't with
came
this
to my
game. It's so funny.
I figured. But what the hell happened?
Fuck
Was it
you.
Natasha? Is this what you wanted us to see?
No. I mean, I don't think so, Marty. She seemed very attached to the girl, and I believed her. Furthermore, she has no motive to kill her. Natasha meant some object. Something maybe the killer wanted, too. And the poor girl was trying to protect it.
Did she seem that kind of girl?
She risked a lot simply by coming to see me. She would have done it for her mistress.
Why is she naked? Was it sexual? I mean, there's no sign of struggle.
Fair questions.
She seems untouched. Maybe she knew her assailant.
I'm gonna hang out with you until the end of time.
Josh down 123, just our aim scribe for 5 months.
Weird places, but
Whoa!
this is a new
Josh,
level.
let's
no longer just
fucking
about
go. That's
empty
5 more on the
threats.
board.
Well, maybe
Appreciate you.
Natasha's
Thank
on
you
her
so
way
much
here right
for
now.
doing that Ram
Or
Scribe. 5 months now.
She
Let's
was
fucking
already
go.
here and
Cheers.
something happened to her, too.
Hey, welcome in, and I hope you're having a great day, Josh.
Or worse.
How
Those
is
are
your Tuesday?
possibilities, but we can't wait. We don't have time for guessing. Search the house. Search everything. The room's not trashed. Whoever did this wasn't looking for the same thing we are.
Or they knew exactly where to find it. Wait, what are we looking for exactly?
I have no idea, but it's something important.
Well, we gotta
Things
search
like
that
have a
naked
way of getting noticed when you come across
animal.
Amen to that.
It just kills me, these bodies. I can't with them. Little tail coming out the ass. Just, oh. All right, what is she again? Because I know I keep calling her the wrong thing. Deborah is dead. And the word whore is written on her back, too. Impala. I don't know why I can never remember Impala. I always want to call her an antelope. We found Deborah's body in Natasha Catzenko's weekend house, naked, with a message on her back. Marty. Seeing Deborah shocked Marty quite a bit. I can understand why. I knew it's not going to be a routine case, but I didn't want to drag this feather duster into anything like this. Yeah, let's check the body first. It's killing me. I don't know. The gums. It's just so funny.
The message. Here, too.
Yes, but this isn't about Deborah and wasn't meant for her.
It was meant for Natasha.
Obviously.
What have we gotten ourselves into, Sonny?
I don't know, Marty, but let's get ourselves out of it as soon as possible.
Merc. That does it for you, huh?
Anything interesting in there?
Yeah, I think there is.
I can't this game. Anything interesting in there? Nope, just a tail. And like it's like the little bits of fur coming off the arm, down the neck. Like you can see little bits of fur. Hairy legs. It just kills me. You couldn't hear the nut? You should be able to. Look, if you want to ensure you hear it and hear it louder, spend the 69 points.
We should call the department. Anonymously, of course.
Do you still remember the number? I haven't called my own workplace in years.
Cretin. Of course I remember. 555-111.
Is it? Since when?
Since they invented the telephone.
Yeah, of course. No, I knew that. I was just testing you.
Yeah, right.
No.
It works, you cretins. I probably shouldn't call yet.
Does this fireplace seem as suspicious to you as it seems to me, Marty?
I'm literally watching the volume go, so don't you lie to me.
And the place has radiators in every room, meaning there's central heating.
Then why the fireplace? For decoration? What is this exactly?
A human. Mythical creature. Quite the cult in Iveria. The whole country's full of these statues.
Human.
Does it mean anything?
They say humans are the keepers of secrets and the messengers of chaos and destruction.
You don't think...
Let's take a closer look.
Yeah, that was. And then your exclamation point notes worked as well. Now you guys are fibbing. I'm literally watching the volume go. I know you do, no pain. I know you hear nutting because you guys keep playing the exclamation point.
This must be Natasha's family.
Wealthy.
Do you think she's from the Stavonian Tsar's family?
Oh, nobody could have survived that massacre. But I'm sure this family was also close to the fire.
What is she doing here anyway? What, an alias? Keeping secrets, and now this case? Do you think it's all connected somehow?
Let's not draw hasty conclusions, Marty.
I always press up when I want to press down.
It's an exceptionally beautiful piece. What does it depict, I wonder?
I have no idea, Sonny. It's so art, I'm scared to have an opinion. Nice.
Yeah.
All right, not much of a conversation there. All right, we'll dial the number now. Quiet, you can barely hear it. Look, I had to turn it down. You guys made me do it a while back. Now it's got to stay that way.
Clarville PD, how can I help you?
I found a corpse. A woman. She's dead. Cold. The address is Rochester Street, 37, Flowerville.
Sir, please, would you repeat that?
Rochester Street, 37. Write it down and hurry up for the sake of the wild ones. Hurry! Hurry!
Like a pro.
Yep,
That
like
voice
I've
is
done it
killing me.
before.
Oh, yeah. I almost forgot.
How can you forget a case like that? How many times have you seen a three-headed monkey in your life?
I have
Seen
a
Smelly
memory of a
Monkey.
chicken, you know?
That's for sure.
It's the same thing.
Now let's get the hell out of here.
Merc, you hate me. Hey, look. There's many ways to interact with the channel besides the exclamation points. Many ways. We're very interactive here. Very interactive. Now, I turned up the volume a little bit. But hey, people pushed it in the past, and that's why I got turned down. Don't push it again, and it'll stay up. He said by those words. Those words exactly. They've been turned down for a very long time, for the record.
I don't know, Sonny. What exactly
Next
are we
time I
doing
will.
here?
Next time
Let's
I will. I'll
hope
just
we can
turn it
learn
off.
something about Natasha and Ibn by sniffing around before we visit that weekend house in Flowerville.
Learn something from Phyllis and Roy's.
Well, I wasn't exactly thinking about them.
Yeah, figures.
Hey, look. Just saying. If you're going to troll me, you're not going to troll me with commands. I'm going to turn that shit down.
Honor, strength, and...
Are those two gonna stand out here all night long?
I don't know, but I wouldn't put it past them. They're operating by some incomprehensible logic, at least for simple birds like us.
I wish we had the smarts to understand.
Maybe one day, Marty. Maybe one day. You still remember Philmar?
Do you mean Philip? Of course I remember. He's got quite the reputation with that Philmar alias.
We just met him. Small world, huh? Do you know what he's up to these days?
Yeah, as far as I know, he's investigating petty blackmail cases and sneaking after poor bastards cheating on their wives.
Anything else? Did he get mixed up in something that stirred up a storm recently?
Yeah, I don't know about that. We haven't seen him at the PD for a while. He's usually a frequent visitor. Why? Did he run into some fishy business again?
Possible, Bosco. But I'm not sure he'd want to make the same mistake.
Wise decision.
Listen, Bosco, what do you make of this list?
Maybe it's the guest list of some fancy ball. These are some rather influential names, the ones I recognize anyway. Movie stars, politicians, a few names from the Council of 12 even.
The Council of
if I'm not
12?
mistaken.
You're not.
Are you blackmailing them? Because if you are, I'll gladly accept a nice big juicy bone in exchange for my silence.
Stop screwing around, Bosco. It has nothing to do with our
You think
case.
Bosco's got any Bosco
Which
sticks?
is what?
Darth Xanatos, welcome in. How are you doing
We're
today?
still
Whoops.
not gonna tell you.
Didn't mean to choose my mic. Hope you're having a great Tuesday. Appreciate you stopping by.
Listen, Bosco, what have you heard about that singer, Natasha Catzenko?
You mean that little bimbo fooling around with Ibn Wessler? They say she's the jackpot, but I've never been into cats, you know.
You couldn't be more racist if you tried, Bosco.
Don't misunderstand me. I don't have a problem with cats at all. I'm simply allergic to them. I can't stand being around them. I don't even take cases with cats.
Good for you.
Imagine if that
I
was
should've
a
used
real
that excuse
thing.
myself.
Why?
Where you were
Is your
allergic to certain
investigation related to
people.
her?
What? No, of course not. We just came from her show. That's why I asked.
And what's she like?
Well, I guess your cat allergy would go away for the rest of your life if you met her.
I'm just allergic to
Really?
people from Michigan.
Maybe I'll have a go and see for myself one day.
There you go. There you go. Natasha Santos just got off work. Hell yeah. Let's go. What do you do for work, if you don't mind me asking? You don't have to say if you don't want to.
Good old Bosco's slowly becoming the same piece of furniture we
Agnes.
are.
How?
Sure. You remember when he was just a little green lapdog? For a while, we even had to babysit him.
He always was a talented little pooch, I have to admit. But the filth that seeped into everything in... Guess who we met today in person, Mon?
King Hector III?
Allergic to people's bullshit?
Even better, the one who commands the king.
Wait a minute. Hobart Wessler?
Damn right. Hobart Ibn Wessler in the flesh.
Wow. And you're still alive. That's quite an accomplishment.
But seriously, have you heard that he wants to get out of the black market business? Allegedly, he's trying to clear his name with some kind of new meat substitute.
His name's gonna be rather difficult to clear.
It's a heroic and impossible venture.
I haven't heard about it, but it's an interesting addition to what I know.
Which is?
Evan's been acting very strange lately, and he left most of his business dealings to one of his goons, Mickey. Also known as the Butcher, the Mongrel, and the Slayer.
Yeah, we once had the
What's that last
pleasure of
one?
meeting him.
That's all I
Doomslayer?
know, boys. I know it's not very much, but it's something, I guess. I'll keep my ears open.
Thanks, Mon. Listen, Mon, a reliable old friend shoved this into my hand. Could you take a quick glance at it?
Quite an imposing list. What could those numbers mean? It could be a date even, but no. This is something else.
Something different
That's what we were
entirely.
thinking too, and we got nowhere. But you see a lot of documents. So, is there anything familiar about this?
Unfortunately not, boys. The names are imposing indeed, but based on this, it could be almost anything. The richest of the rich get together on all kinds of excuses.
It must be a secret cult.
It could be, of course, but also anything else. I'm sorry I couldn't help you more.
Ah, don't mention it, Mon. Thanks for your time.
Or, wait a minute. There is something.
Stop teasing us, Mon.
I'm sure you've noticed that all the names in the list are men, right?
Yeah, of course we noticed.
Thanks for the observation, Monica.
Don't mention it. I'm just a receptionist.
We saw a pretty good show at the Czar Club tonight.
Good for you, I guess. Natasha?
Natasha. She performed a new song. She also sang about why she called us there. Or rather, me.
And?
That's confidential, Dollface. Anyway,
Andy,
I can't help
what
wondering
up? I
about
see
that
you.
woman.
One
Past is a
love.
mystery, and I couldn't draw much out of
Let's
her in person
get
either.
together
Women like her
and
always have something to hide,
be
Sonny.
alright.
I think that's exactly what makes men fall head over heels for them.
I'm down for it.
I know another broad who's all mysterious.
Oh yeah? What's her name? I'll look her up if we have a file on her.
Marty, shut up.
Oh. You mean
What was down for Bob
right?
Marley? Bob
All
Marley
mysterious,
is G.
full of secrets and grace.
Jamming. That's right. That's what we do around here.
Hear that, Marty?
How you doing, Envy? Hope you're having a good day. Hope you had a good week, good weekend, good Easter. No pain. You finally caught a second starter in PCG's Litton. Oh, is that a starter? I don't really know the DS ones too well.
Do we have a file on a woman called Olivia
But I guess
Blackwing?
that probably is one, isn't
She's
it?
currently working
Why don't you
as
say
Ibn
something? No pain.
Wessler's assistant.
Now look at me. I didn't
we
get
don't
one.
have a file on her, but there are a few
You called
Blackwood's that
Slayer
could
too,
be
if you know what you
related
mean?
to her.
Game
Mongo,
Slayer?
Crow, or Cayman.
Crow,
You got that
around
much game?
30 to 35. A very pretty socialite.
Maybe we have a catch then. Theodore Blackwig was a rather influential banker until he went bankrupt. He died a few years back, but his daughter could have ended up in the same social circles as Ibn.
And since they lost their money, she took a job as his assistant.
Yeah, it would
It's
fit
the only
picture.
possibility.
But it's a big city, Sonny. There may be more than one Crow family with a Blackwig name living here.
Thanks, Mon.
I'm glad I could help, boys, as always. If it doesn't take a lot of my time, that is.
We know. We're not even here anymore.
Miss Jardine. Officer
Blood boils in there. And
Keep your gun clean, Mr. Lawman. The human is a mythological creature. A mythical creature, sorry. Appearing in many stories and legends. Usually it appears as a wise creature, a keeper of secrets, but it also has a dual nature because chaos and destruction follow in its wake. According to most, the essence of its symbolism lies in the fact that certain secrets require a substantial price to be paid. By uncovering these secrets, we bring a curse upon ourselves. Some believe humans are the messengers of Nevatiti, the god of nothingness, and usually depict them as angels with wings. Although Clawville is a monarchy, the actual power and jurisdiction aside from the king are in the hands of the Council of 12, whereas most animals think entirely, and the king himself is only a puppet and a symbol. The members of the council are the mightiest animals in the city after the king, employing not only politicians, but influential businessmen as well. Very interesting. Didn't even know there was a king. What kind of animal is the king, do you think? Like a gorilla? Hector III, or as most animals call him, the Fox King. Never mind, he's a fox. Found the answer out to that real quick. Is the third member of the Phalox destiny. Although Clawville is a small state, its king is amongst the most influential animals of the wilderness, not because of the city's actual importance, but for riches of its faraway colonies.
We stepped into it, didn't we? We stepped into it, didn't we? SN. Could be the initials of a person, a place, a company, or a club. Too many possibilities. But we must find out where it's from. Come to Daddy, darling. Molly, my ex-wife. What do you have to do with all this?
Hey, I'm in the zone here. Don't do that shit. Scare the fuck out of me. Welcome back, OC. How you been doing? I feel like, OC, you're just lurking in the shadows, waiting for me to get super focused. That's when you strike. I literally had that stuck in my head the other day, and I was like,
Ooh, a nice cup of coffee a la Zip, huh?
Can I use that for one of my videos?
Coffee, Marty. Zip always knows more.
I don't know why I love that one so much.
If he forgave us for
Trash
wrecking his
panda.
joint last time,
He'll never forgive us, Marty, but we helped him out of trouble so many times, he's not gonna have any choice.
That's right.
I hope you're right, old bird.
Smelly monkey. This chicken is crossing the road. That's how we got to the hot dog. OC, did you ever give the other guy crap about needing help with the game? I did. Well, first off, you weren't the only person to come over from his stream and ask me, or tell me anyway, that he's out there asking Black Ram for help. And I'm like, all right, that's it. Because before you, and before I think Smelly Monkey was the other person actually who said something, I've had other people come in here before that are like, oh, something's going on over there. You should go check it out. And I'm like, I'm literally live doing a thing over here. And so I was like, that's it. I've had enough. So we sent Smelly Monkey, no pain. And I don't know if anyone else went over there to say that I needed his help with Final Fantasy VII. So we sent people back after him. It was pretty funny. So we had a back and forth going on, which was hilarious. We were having fun with it. And then we raided him after our stream was over. And I kept trying to help him, but it was like pulling teeth. He's like, the sitting room? Where's the sitting room? He's looking right at the map where it says sitting room. He's like, Black Ram, where's the sitting room? I'm like, it's the room where people sit. Obviously. But no, then he, he eventually figured it out. But then watching him try to navigate the map was also hilarious. I'll say this. I don't know if he's doing it on purpose. I don't know if he was just that bad at figuring out the puzzles. or if he was doing it on purpose. Because if he's doing it on purpose...
I know it's our job to help this guy and everything, but I think this guy's a lost cause. He's obviously made up his mind. Why don't we just cut our losses and get out of here?
There's a Tangia for that one that I remember one time I played for him because he was struggling with a puzzle. Oh my god. It was funny. I think everyone in the chat was dying. That's a good one to keep in your pocket. But yeah, I mean, I was dying trying to help him out, telling him exactly what to do, and I'm still getting lost. It was killing me a little bit. Did I put... Sometimes I forget if I put up points, and sometimes I think I do free points. I don't really know. He was stuck for so long. He's very early in the game.
This quiet. You know,
but those games are right up my alley. I love puzzle solving.
Got out of his shady dealings.
And it plays just like a Resident Evil, which I'm very good at.
What? So you also stay a cop even
so that
after
game's
retirement?
right up my alley.
Every cop stays a cop.
I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of people get stuck on some of those.
That's good to know. So am I gonna stay a cop forever?
Sorry.
Are you sure about that? Well, that's that.
Not really, but probably. I assume a lot of people could get stuck on that. Isn't the king of the jungle a lion? Depends on which jungle you're in.
No matter how big the city is, Marty, I feel more and more like I'm living
Toot
in
your own horn
prison.
much?
Hey,
Look, I
it's
beat
not
that
too
game
late to
in front of
skip
you
off,
guys.
boss.
First playthrough.
You only have 121
with ease.
days left, right?
With ease, son.
120. Then
I don't need to toot my own horn.
So, what's keeping you?
I don't know. I could have left even earlier.
I let my
But
horn
the
toot for
city
itself,
won't let
if you
me
know what I
go.
mean.
You're afraid of change,
And if you don't,
huh?
me neither.
Everyone's afraid of change on a certain level. But no, that's not what I'm talking about. The
I don't
city
believe you.
just keeps pulling me back. If it
I
wasn't
don't
for
believe
this
you for a
case,
second, Merc.
I could have
You're
dropped
not lurking.
myself to death.
Even the
You just like
afterlife is better
lurking
than
in the shadows
Clawville.
like you're Shia LaBeouf.
Sometimes I think that.
I think you're beyond help, boss.
It's real doing homework. You gotta do more conceptual English math.
It's sad that everything's rotting away.
Merc, you didn't do the
especially
trivia
a
yet,
beauty
though.
like
You can't
that.
leave until you do the trivia. Hey, now. Get the fuck out of here. Get that guy out. Talking to Merc. Don't you nut about that, Jiggle Kurt. That's not okay. That's not cool. Well, I know you're not. Well, okay, that's true. That's true. You're not leaving, but still, you got to do the trivia.
Everything all right, old man?
If there's something we can do for you, just say so.
Do you just want like a block of sugar or something?
Well, all right.
Ah, jeez.
Yeah,
boys. Out of 2,000 joints in the city had to end up here, huh?
Hello to you too, Zip. How's it hanging?
I had
Zip,
no
that's his
problems
name. Couldn't
until
think of it.
now.
Ah, don't be such a drama queen. We just want to ask you a couple of questions, then we're out of here.
And
Or
we
skedaddle
won't even trash
skidoo.
your place this time. What do you say?
I say let's get it over with very, very quickly, chickens.
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
Relax,
whoa, whoa.
pal. We'll be as fast as a hummingbird.
Calm it down
I'm not
there.
your pal, and you're as far from a hummingbird as I'm from a polar bear.
Oh, come on, Zip. Don't be so hard on yourself.
We got a seagull in here?
Do you remember that time when Zip made you wash dishes all night?
Do I remember? I'll
Merc,
never
I have
forget
not
it.
done this
My
one
feathers
before,
smelled of
but
soap
correct.
for a week.
At least you've learned your lesson. Never leave home without your wallet.
Because your partner won't help you out. But hey.
Shut up, bitch!
Were there you who went out to buy a pack
Don't
of
be rude.
smokes without your wallet tonight?
Well,
Don't be
that's,
rude, Big Chungus.
That's different.
Big Chungus, you done?
Yeah, right.
Oh, yeah, you are. Look at you. Look at you. I see who you rated out to. Look at that. He's a Slytherin. How are you doing, Big Chungus? How goes the stream? Stream's going well. Stream's going well. We're deciding if we want to question this seagull. And it's questionable about where that tie is going in and coming out. Or Zip. We're going to have to do Zip eventually, so I think we do the seagull. Seagull looks like he's here to ask questions, though. And I'd say he's married, but that's his right hand. Yeah. So he's just being stylish about it. Jiggle Care, how am I? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Doing good. Doing great. How dare you, Smelly Monkey? How dare you? Never trust a raccoon, they eat trash. I think the characters just called him a trash panda, which is hilarious. Look at his tattoos, though. And that scar. This guy's been through some shit. Smelly Monkey, I never ignore you. I just choose not to read things that you put in this chat. You're always swinging your leg over the fence. See what I mean?
Damn it, what's the
Nobody
scribbler
can
doing
read your
here?
chats.
Sniffing some juicy story?
I think I still owe him a great big left hook.
What did he do this time?
Oh, nothing. Just since I first met him, I wanted to punch him in the face.
I can understand that. Hello, Timothy. Scribblers don't celebrate New Year's.
Hello, boys.
Scribblers.
What a pleasure to see you. Answering your question, no, not really. Not me, anyway. I'm always where the story is.
Mm-hmm. And where's the story now? I can't see it anywhere.
It just stepped through the door, pal.
Oh, you mean us? Well, I think I'll have to disappoint you.
The chicken
I'd love to
police are
disappoint
back
you.
Together. I can't let that go without an ink stain. Am I right?
No, Timmy, you can. We're not working. We're just having a little fun, that's all.
I'm not
Not
buying that, boys.
You'll have to, Tim.
We'll see about that.
Timothy, hot on
Is that rag you work for still around, Tim?
the case.
You mean the most read and highest-ranking newspaper of the city,
Jesus
the Clawville
fucking
Chronicle?
Christ.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
that's
God.
what it's called.
The hell did you eat?
I see that you still have your famous sense of humor, Sonny. Such a joy.
Yeah, I do.
Jesus. Oh my God. Make it go away. Get. Oh, God, that thing smelled like burnt Pop-Tarts.
Look what we found, Zip.
Furry hell. Who'd you beat to death for that?
Beat to death? Who do you think we are? We simply confiscated it.
You sneaky broilers. I'll give you $50 for it.
Don't make me laugh. It's worth 3 times that.
Oh, come on. Give me a break.
Tough luck, Trash Panda.
Trash Panda. You played over Tangia. What are you going to play over Tangia? Oh, that stuff? We didn't use Tangia. Just don't be nasty. Tangia is decent about doing that stuff. If you are too bad with Tangia, it will just take your money and not play your message. So be careful about what you put on there, because I've put out some Tangias that I didn't think were that bad. I thought were maybe riding the line a little bit, but not going over it. And it like just cut out huge chunks of the whole thing and barely played anything. So just be cautious. I learned my lesson the hard way. It's like a vending machine that takes your money and doesn't spit out your can of soda. You can kick the machine all you want, but you're not getting your money back, and you're still not getting your soda. The food you are offering us, Jigokura, I'm not offering you a slice of cheese. What are you talking about?
We also ran into Filmar.
Filmar?
Although,
Who's that?
if you travel to the United States, I'll give you a real piece of bacon.
His manners are even worse than mine. Ring a bell?
You mean Marlowe?
Was Marlowe.
Filmar Lowe.
Filmar Lowe.
Oh, I see. So that means he's still alive?
Is cheese an instrument?
I'm almost
It
not
could be.
surprised. The old guy has a reputation of being
Indestructible,
indestructible,
eh?
He is. And he gave us something that could mean something.
Something. No, you tilt the machine and it spits. That's not how that works, No Pain. You can't tilt the machine. That's how you get arrested.
Look at this, Zip.
Holy crap, what's this? The guest list at a king's birthday party?
Hey, that's not even a bad guess.
What do you make of it?
This piece of paper's from so high up where I've never been myself, boys, so don't ask me.
We spoke to Natasha. She's scared.
Well, it's not good life insurance to be the girl of the most powerful gangster in the city.
It's not about that. Someone's been writing offensive messages to her. She feels threatened.
I only know that every second husband in the city wants to have her, and every second wife wants to wring her neck because of that. Nothing else.
Thanks, Zip. But we're not any further ahead.
But not further back, right?
It's also a good point. He's not incorrect. You bet it was Smelly Monkey? We can't dispute that.
Out with it. Stop winding me up. I'm almost consumed by all this excitement.
We've just come from the Tsar Club, Zip. Who do you think we met?
If I can guess one, I'd say, was it His Majesty Hobart Ibn Wessler, the Rat Prime himself?
Yeah. The Rat Prime?
A surprise. So, what do you want to know?
Oh,
Just
Francis, the
because I
bad
don't
guy
know
from
anything.
Deadpool.
Of course you don't. Just a couple questions.
Go on,
That was
boys.
really funny.
Hurry up,
Have you
will
seen this man? Cartoon drawing with the name Francis on it.
I got beans, creams, potatoes, tomatoes, lamb, lamb, raw, beans, creams, potatoes, tomatoes, chicken, turkeys, rat. You name it.
Seriously, if you name it, we got the beef. Thank you, Big Chungus. Look at that. Just like that. One level, one thing away from level 1. Timothy Saltwater, species seagull, or Larus belcheri, gender male. Special feature, loud, annoying, and overly enthusiastic. And fortunately, he is the #1 fan of the Chicken Police. Scribbler Tim, real name Timothy Saltwater. He's a douchebag.
What you doing in my waters?
Cheers. Let's go! And we do actually have to take a quick break here. I need to take a break for like 20 minutes to fill up our juice. He's a douchebag, a real nosy bastard, and an annoying little shit. But still, I have to admit, he's the best investigative. Tripping over my words like a guy whose shoes are tied together. Reporter in Clawville. Back in the day, he had a big part of the chicken police, becoming what were, for a long time, real star cops. Now, not so much. All right, we'll take a quick break here. Fill up our cheers juice, go to the bathroom, come on back, and we'll keep it running. All right, be happy, everybody. Dory, age 7. Dory used to be happy with Daddy and Mommy, who also seems to have a little dinger down here, but doesn't wear pants. Unless it's not Mommy. Is this Mommy? Who the fuck is that, and why is he naked? Tree of Doom, possible caped evil villain here. Daddy yelling at Mom, Mom laughing at Daddy. Dory not very happy about it. Dory kicked out of circus. Evil circus, no good. Dory gets scissors. Head explodes with possible shadow creature. Daddy fall in mud and head explode, which was also full of mud. Dory goes fucking nuts. What the fuck was that at the end? All right, so we're pulling out the worm. We already ate about a third of this puppy, so now we gotta eat up to here. So enjoy. All right, as much as I'm going to. Running out of space. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. Oh shit. Too much of it at once. It was a big time. Why did I do that? It was still so much. I think the habanero was bad. The Carolina or the ghost pepper's worse. It was a struggle. See, it's still really bad up here, but it's getting worse down here where I'm filling up with the liquid. I can do it. I know how to do it. But it's real quiet. Oh my god, that crazy man just died! Oh my god! Don't worry, I got you. Heal him in the ass! No!
Tell you what, I'll consider giving it back in exchange for a favor.
What you need?
Something only real men can deliver.
No.
I need you to go and get me something from the vending machine at the end. You know what? You know.
No, I don't think I...
A Candom?
Wait, the sauce. The sauce?
I'm
Stop
even weird.
saying the sauce.
Weirded out more now.
Well, I can't tell you. It's a secret. You just need to tap into your knowledge and expertise. Like, grab it and whip it out. And then you'll be able to see everything.
What?
I don't need to whip it out. I've done this before. Watch this.
I don't need to whip it out.
Look at you, bro. The sauce! Put it away! Put it away before someone sees you! No one can know that we have it!
Oh, it's you two.
It's time, bro. The sauce.
Could it be? Oh, it is. The sauce. The sauce! Never thought I'd live to see the day.
Oh,
it's just
my
sauce.
God.
No big deal.
Don't sell yourself short. This is only given to one who is truly a man among men.
The sauce. Final Fantasy VII for a couple chapters there was just hilarious. What we played yesterday was all just sad and depressing.
Should we stop staring? Okay, furry hell, stop staring. Okay, just furry hell, Marty. I don't want to.
Oh, he's got a foot thing. Oh my God. You're sick! You're sick, whoever did that! Big Chungus, I'm on to you.
You wrote that down?
It burned into my mind.
Not.
Don't you nut about that. Don't you nut about that. That is not okay.
There's nothing else.
I really shouldn't be here, you know? It's New Year's Eve. I should be out partying, not...
What do you mean, Marty? This is a party.
Does this fireplace seem as suspicious to you as it seems to me, Marty?
It looks like it's never been used.
It's a
And
trapdoor!
the place has radiators in every room.
I,
meaning
not
there's
Ramlock
central
Holmes,
heating.
but
Then why the fireplace?
related to him bi-dimensional barriers, have deduced that this is a secret. Likely, if we pull one of these devices, we'll open it up. That was lucky you said something, Ram. I was about to yell at my dad. Fuck, did he fart yesterday? Fuck,
Does this
did he?
fireplace and the place.
Then why the fire? Damn, just like in the adventure books.
I
Those
fucking
animals
called
are all
it.
insane.
You have a point.
Just call me human police.
You can't be serious. Is this some kind
Oh
of...
my God, we made it all.
No,
we made it all.
big
And
time.
all
No,
I did
but
was
doesn't
pack
make
the
any
fudge.
sense.
It's
Why
out
use
of
something as
context.
simple as this when a
Not gonna tell you guys again.
number is almost impossible.
Stop playing
An idle
blurps
whim, or the riddle has a
of out of
meaning.
context things.
Maybe 4 animals into 4 places.
It makes people think
What does
things.
it represent?
Think, Marty. Where did we see 4 animals holding something in their hands?
Four animals holding something in their hands. Welcome in, Ice. How are you doing? I appreciate your moans and groans. So I've gotten 4 stars in all my questioning. I've been just a decent cop the whole time, eh? So I wonder if you almost play the game a second time. If that changes things.
Join the 4. Honest.
Pigs.
Honest.
Pigs, ruffians.
I don't see anywhere where there's 4 animals holding something. No, we can't play the dueling banjos. Ow, I blocked everything. I blocked everything with the tag music. We can't do dueling banjos. Not again. So, dueling banjos is bad. Big Chungus. Real bad.
Oh my
Can't do it.
I just ate a stink bug.
Let me tell you why. Apparently, dueling banjos is copyrighted to such an extent that not only will they shut you down for it, but they will block you in entire countries. Scream so loudly. You have to. You have to. It's the only way to drown out the banjos. Hopefully loud enough that you can survive the copyright. It's the only thing you can do. All right? Unfortunately, they're not a big fan of the dueling banjos. I don't know what it is. Really? That's my theme song? Yeah. I don't know what it is. The banjos. They hate it. Yeah, last night when I uploaded Final Fantasy, it literally blocked it in other countries. I'm like, for fucking banjos? Are you kidding me? I was pissed. Look, I've been copyrighted for a lot of things. I've been blocked in other countries for a lot of things. Things that make sense, like AC/DC. I used to put in my shorts back in the day. I used to do like Halo shorts with just music, like I've seen a lot of other people do. And then eventually AC/DC will get blocked in like 10 countries around the world. And never had dueling banjos get taken down. But it is a thing. I thought I took it off the menu so that it just couldn't happen, but apparently not. That's also my bad, because I thought I had taken care of the problem. I did not, as it turns out. Oh my God, there's so many combinations. Can you cut it out if you know the exact time? You can. Probably. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Appreciate that. I had no idea. No, it's not like I went out there and said nobody play it. I thought I had taken care of the problem. Big Chungus, you're all good. Which, hey, I agree. It's bullshit. Like I said, I was very confused. I'm like, fucking dueling banjos. You gotta be kidding me. How is that blocked? Oh, there it is. Bird, otter, rhino, cheetah? What kind of bird was it? Was it this? It's not it. Shit. Take a look at Discord. When y'all can, I posted something of this contemporary math I'm taking in college. That's interesting. Well, farts. That's not what I was looking for. I'm emotionally damaged again. No.
We stepped into it, didn't we?
Don't let it emotionally damage you, son.
Molly.
No pain, stop trolling. Four animals.
I drank a beer.
What?
I drank another beer.
What?
3 beers.
What?
4 beers.
Oh, no. What?
5 beers.
What?
6 beers.
What? 6 beers. Sounds like a good Friday afternoon. Fuck yeah. I watched someone beat Red Dead 2 again. It hurts worse the second time.
Specifically vodka, whiskey, beer, tequila, more beer, more vodka, more whiskey.
Oh my God, are you alive? Are you okay, Big Chungus? What you gonna drink? It's funny because I don't even know if he is on yet, but here the whole time. I knew you were trolling. There's no way. Oh, hiccups. For the love of God, send me a sign. What are the 4 animals? What is the combination? I could try all the combinations, but my God, that'd take forever. Lion, cat, dog, dog. No one can drink 6 beers. Oh my God, don't challenge people. No pain. People will do it. That's an Aussie warm-up. I like how one Australian says that's an Aussie warm-up and the other one says no one can do that. That's a basic night out. Weeper, you're going to sleep. Have a great stream, though. Appreciate you, brother.
Do you remember our...
You have a good night. Thank you for being here. Thanks for stopping in.
That was...
I drink 6 beers whenever I drink, Smelly Monkey says.
How's it going tonight?
Uneventful so far, Sonny. But now that you're...
What do you mean?
Are you kidding?
What kind of beers
Last
you
time
drink?
you shot up a
Bud Light?
theater. And if I remember correct...
That was a complicated evening.
I sure...
Yeah, hummingbird, dog, puma dog.
Nice work.
Oops, sorry. Let's ask Monica. She knows everything. Farts, toots, scoots, canoodles.
Don't drink.
Shit, not really any clues. Or if there is a clue, I'm just not seeing it. You drink pot heavy? Sounds like that really weighs you down. There's so many combinations. Because I don't drink. Oh, because No Pain doesn't drink. He drinks more like Bud Light. Ale, lager, IPA, anything that's cold, really. How do you like your bourbon? In a glass. That was one of the lines from the game tonight. And I love it. I love it. It was so funny. I'm like, yep. That's what I'm using in the future.
Look at those clothes. Could it be a
Military family?
Maybe.
Like, I wouldn't be surprised if it was the poster because that is her club. But obviously that sexy rhino isn't one of the possible things here. No matter how sexy it is, it's not part of the vault. Not in a shoe? Not in a shoe, not one, not for 1 or 2. I'm not understanding it. If anybody knows this game and wants to point me in the right direction of how I find the answer, how I find the clue of what we're looking for, instead of just telling me, you son of a bitch, then I definitely welcome the help. Okay. 4 nations had joined forces represented by the 4 animal figures and the 4 hands of the crest. The reptiles, the great insects, also played an essential part in the city's founding. They never got represented on the crest. So what is on the crest? This is a Tibetan St. Fox. Plato is a palace cat. Not long after the meat war. Jesus Christ. There's some jokes there. Not gonna make any, but there's some jokes there. We need Big Meat Bandit here to make those jokes. So what's on the fucking crest? Doesn't tell us, and you can't find it anywhere. And what particular order would it be? You figure Fox is a king. I don't know, Lion seems pretty noble. Whoops. Like two majestic birds. Son of a bitch.
Ironic, but... Yes, and... Ironic.
Well, that's not what I expected, Merc. Throwing apart. Oh my god, no pain. What, you don't want to make meat jokes? Now I have a beef with you? That joke was so bad it made me sneeze.
Honor, strength, and unity.
Pigs, ruffians, and vigilantes.
There's gotta be more to it than that. Like, this is the only place that could possibly give me what I need to know.
So soon? That was fast. Almost a record.
Great content, sir. I'm feeling nice and on the verge of maybe being hashtag Team Ram tonight. But I can't leave hashtag Team Ram, so here's this. Thank you.
What? Is it your
You're
birthday
awesome.
today?
Hey, appreciate you.
Of course not.
It's been a fun
Don't
night.
be silly, Marty. You know exactly when it is. We've talked about it a dozen times.
Yeah, of course I know.
Yeah.
So, could you help us with this and that?
Of course, boys, but be quick about it. I'm in over my head with paperwork and blood boils breathing down my neck.
We'll be quick like a hurricane. Blood boils in.
You took the work.
I press the wrong button every time.
Why is it always a lion? Lions are lazy, dull, good-for-nothing creatures.
Hey,
He said it.
Stop talking like that. It's disrespectful.
Why? Aren't I right?
Not every lion's the same. Just like not every rooster's an asshole like you.
You got me.
Sometimes
That's almost surreal.
Don't get me.
The chicken or the... I can't even remember. I can't even...
You're very lucky, boys. You just
Still can't hold his lick.
neither on or off duty.
Well, he's a water buffalo, isn't he?
No, Sonny, just a buffalo. Hey, big guy.
Hey, Cox, what's up? Back here so soon? Did you get nostalgic all of a sudden?
Who wrote
Sonny?
the dialogue
I'd
for this
rather be
game? Smelly
anywhere else
Monkey?
than here, Bosco. But we're sniffing around on a case.
Who? Are you trespassing again?
Who? Us? What are you thinking?
Just an old case. Still open. Not official, but not active either. We're not...
I know. I'm just messing with
City's crest. Oh my God, there it
Did
is.
you ever notice how much bigger the lion and the fox are than the other animals?
You know, maybe all animals are equal, but some animals are more equal than others.
Huh. So that's why our king's a fox and not a sheep or a bird, right?
Sheep or bird?
It's maybe a little late, but you...
So it is a stork. Goes stork, sheep, lion, fox. Stork, sheep, lion, fox. Stork, sheep, lion, fox. Write that down, somebody. Stork, sheep, lion, fox. Stork, sheep, lion, fox. Stork, sheep, lion, fox. Stork, sheep, lion.
Hello
Thank you, Smelly Monkey.
there. What could this be? Maybe a piece of a painting.
And there's some kind of squiggle on it. The signature of the painter? Yeah,
I can't make it out. Stork, sheep, lion, fox. Thank you both. Hey, thank you guys for putting that in there. Let's give you a free point up on the board. Let's get you guys up to 60. Cheers. For example, the dog needs to keep his nose out of my business. Don't be mean to Bosco.
It's a piece of a painting. Judging by how well it was hidden, I'm sure this is what Natasha wanted to show us.
So a piece of a painting?
That's it?
And what's
the
that
smear on it?
It's too illegible to be a signature.
It could
be
anything.
Well, maybe Natasha can help us. After all, this is what she wanted to show us, isn't it?
Well, that's if we find her.
Isn't it?
She should be here by now.
True.
Just a smell of job,
Then
but someone has
what's
to do
next?
it.
How
How about we peck around town some more?
We could do that, but I think we should gather what we know and try to figure out where we can go from here.
A bourbon in my office.
You know what? After all this,
I could use a drink.
Right answer.
Ba-da-da-da-dum. Tiny kiosk in the heart of Calavera Hills. It's small, almost invisible, but hides one of the most crucial things in the shithole. Knowledge. Yeah, you gotta peck around town instead of just monkeying around. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Let's head on over to Mullen's newsstand.
should we say hi to the old beaver?
Sure. Mullen is an old friend, so he certainly deserves a hello. And we do need information.
Few people know as much about Clawville as the old wood chomper, an encyclopedia.
This game's gonna get me in trouble.
Yeah, he always has
Wood chomper.
something.
Are you fucking serious? Are you serious? Why is the game like this? Smelly monkey. Come on, man. Come on, man. They would say like that. They would. Who's surprised? Red Trash Panda, welcome in. Oh, good old Mullen. This game is fantastic. This game is so fucking dirty. It's hilarious. I mean, it's under the guise of this fun Neuer black and white detective animals as people game. That's how it masks itself, but it's extremely dirty, racist. I mean, it's there's a lot of drinking and driving going on. I mean, this game is bad underneath that outer mask of fun cutesy game. And yes, I also love it. It is hilarious. This game is fantastic. I love it. I know I'm gonna have to play Zip's Diner like you were saying after this. I do keep seeing Into the Hive. Is that DLC? Chicken Police Into the Hive, or is that the second one that they're working on? Way to cock it up, Marty. Oh my God. It's a gem in disguise. It really is. It's surprising that this isn't a bigger game. It's not as bad as High on Life. High on Life is a masterpiece. That game doesn't... I guess it kind of does mask itself a little bit, but like you kind of know what it's about from the start, being like a Rick and Morty game, so to speak. I'm a good person, and you all make C sound awful. Me sound... Smelly Monkey. Nobody types in your messages but you. No, nobody does but you, all right? Not Into the Hive is the second game they're working on. Okay. So I'm seeing it everywhere on YouTube and on Twitch here when you're picking your category. I always see Into the Hive, and I'm just always interested. But YouTube and Twitch, they get that stuff out there like as soon as the game's announced, because there are people that are playing things early, showing it off and whatnot, which is very interesting. You want to play on High Life so bad, just don't have it yet? Oh my god. If you're looking for the funniest game to ever exist, High on Life's it. And it's a well-made game too. It's a fun game that's really well made, very polished, on top of how hilarious it is. Thank you for them biddies. Let's go.
Murdoch and Falcon is a famous law firm in Clawville, run by a blind bat
and a bird-brained falcon. You'd be surprised about that. All right, I gotta blow my nose real quick while this plays.
A taxi company for the upper class only, politicians and gangsters.
Oh, I almost fell there. I did what he asked me to do and still get in trouble. Smelly monkey.
Mullen's car.
How dare you?
Ancient, but kind
of
of
beautiful. Like the old beaver himself.
Some things are indestructible, right?
Yeah.
This game's wild.
Kiosk's been here since I was a little chick. My old man used to drive here from the other side of town for his daily papers.
Yeah, many still do. He certainly is something.
Mullen's a wizard from a forgotten age.
Yeah, kind of. Chandler's used to be quite a prestigious cafe. Magnificent animals had breakfast here. And in the evenings, philosophers and writers would get drunk together and argue. The place is now just a second-hand bookshop. Just a shadow of its former self. Like so many things in this city. Like me.
It's true. Name Hercules Mullen, or what is it? What is it from the Murder on the Oriental Express and the Nile and all those movies? Hercule Mullen, species beaver, genus Castor, gender male, special feature old and full of secrets, like the city itself. Mullen is an old comrade from before the times of the chicken police, so from terribly long ago. I used to call him Uncle Mullen, even when I was just a fresh patrolman. Even though he's only a couple of years older than me, he represents many things I wanted to become. Honest, wise, and always cheerful. Mullen knows almost everything about everyone worth knowing. We should use this to our advantage. I can give you evil if you like, Smelly Monkey. You're already in your evil phase. I don't know what's worse. How can you possibly do more?
We're getting
I challenge
older
you.
and older,
No, I don't.
And Mullen's not changing a bit. Where's the justice in that?
He's just eternal.
Like an ancient
God
god
or
or something. Or
With the personification of the city.
What a lovely thought. But if the city took shape, it would most likely be some kind of vermin.
Yeah, true. But
You
that
think, like,
wasn't
an opossum?
politically correct coming from you, pal.
Hey, you know I didn't mean it like that.
Yeah, I know, Marty. You're too good for this world.
Aw, thanks, boss.
It wasn't a compliment, Marty.
I thought it was.
Hey, Hercule.
It is
What's up,
Hercule.
old friend?
Hello, me lads. It's good to see you. What are you doing around here where you never see a cat go by?
We're working, Uncle Mullen, just like you. But I'm afraid we're also walking a little bit outside the law.
But it's New Year's Eve. Couldn't it wait a bit? Whatever the case is, it can't be that serious.
I'm afraid it is. Maybe you can help us with a few things. After all, you know everyone in the city.
What a compliment.
My nipples are very sensitive.
I'll help if I can. I know you.
Whoa!
Ever since you
No
appeared in the
pain,
city,
holy fuck.
Young, fresh, full of
Pardon my
ambition, and
French.
little Marty had been just a chick
This is
when he was already coming
very
here
family friendly.
every day with
Thank
his
you, No
daddy,
Pain,
eh?
for gifting the
You
2
like me, son?
What you doing in my
Ramscriptions.
waters?
You absolute savage.
Uncle Mullen.
Where did that come from? Let's fucking go. And Alpha Wolf coming in with the hydrate. Cheers. Thank you, Alpha Wolf. I appreciate you. No Pain. Let's do another couple cheers in No Pain's honor. Appreciate you for them Ramscriptions. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Did not see that coming. That came from your wallet? Oh, sorry. Never mind then, No Pain. Thank your wallet for me instead, if you could. Just play. Well, I appreciate you. Appreciate you so much. That's amazing. Let's fucking go.
Eben's a ruthless gangster, that's for sure. But he's not bloodthirsty or stupid. You're not in danger until you're in his way. And
I'll be
that's
honest,
not
I
so
don't know what
easy to
happened in the
manage
first
as
part of that
whole city's
conversation
in his hands.
because I was
How come they never
very
tried to approach
taken
you,
back and excited
Uncle?
about those 2 Ramscriptions. That was awesome.
Of course they tried. They wanted to buy the whole area and build some huge parking garage on it. Mongrel Mick, Eben's
So he's a
number
Scottish
one
beaver?
punk, came here and threatened me more than once. If I hadn't dug me heels in, the others would have sold up. The lawyers behind me, even Biff, the owner of Chandler's. But I told them, over my cold dead carcass.
Oh, looks like it worked.
I'm too much for them, lads. Or I'm just too famous around here to get rid of. We could say Ibn's almost almighty, but he avoids scandal like rats avoid fire.
That's a good one.
I'm a poor nobody, my lads, but my name still carries meaning. This place has always belonged to my family. If my dead body had been found here or in the Times, it would have caused a scandal, even without any evidence. So, he usually listens to reason.
When I talked to him tonight, he seemed confused, dissolute, and impetuous to me.
He did.
That's
He didn't seem that way.
uncharacteristic. Are you sure it was him?
Are you joking? Ibn Wessler's not usually confused with anyone else.
Of course I'm joking. Beaver humor, you know? Nobody gets it. Not
Beaver
even the
humor,
beavers.
what does that mean?
Good one again.
I clicked the wrong button. It's gonna flip to the ending screen in just a second, and then we're gonna come right back. It's now on a timer. I fucked things up, but we'll fix it as soon as we can. So we'll just give it a few seconds. You asked where did it come from?
If
So I
you
told
want
you.
me to be evil, I can oblige. Now let's sit back and watch
It might cut
as
this off.
Ram plays a big cock that's obsessed with a pussy dot cat and gets over his abusive relationship with Molly. Now watch as this cop breaks all the rules.
Oh my god. From Joey Diaz, that actually makes sense. Wow, you're making my bots fight each other. Streamlabs is attacking Tangia now. I can't believe you've done this. I can't believe you've done this. And No Pain, I did ask. Thank you. All right, we're back. I'm sorry, but not sorry. You're going to get Tangia bot canceled, and then we can't even do TTS anymore. You're going to ruin it for everybody. He challenged me.
Hey, Martin Miller,
I took
what's
it
up?
back.
How's that
I
beautiful
took
wife
back
of
the
yours?
challenge.
Laura's perfectly fine, thank you.
It's crazy you could grab an amazing woman like her, son. Are you blackmailing her with something?
I missed your famous beaver humor.
I'm just messing with you, son. Anyway, you look good. You're in good shape. You look more like a turkey than a rooster, if you ask me.
Thanks.
This is priceless. Thanks, Hercule. We'll be back again soon.
Yeah, sure will.
Yes, Smelling Monkey, I did think that.
Nice girl. She used to come here for a while, but I think she moved downtown.
Yeah, she's the poster girl for workaholism. She lives in an apartment across from the PD, but sleeps at the station, if she sleeps at all.
It's not an accurate
Animals
summary
just
of the game.
race and race through the years of their life until someone stops them and makes them wind down.
Is there someone like that waiting for everyone?
Indeed there is, somewhere. Usually not where we're looking for them.
Yeah, right.
Hercule.
How's Desiree?
What about
Desiree?
her? She's still beautiful, and she's still my wife, and I still don't get why she hasn't left me already.
Because she's too much like you stubborn old dam builder.
You see, you're right about that, sonny boy.
Yes,
And,
stubborn
the
old
Cubs?
damn builder.
Cubs? More like jumbo cubs. Johnson's a hotshot lawyer in Galadia, and Timmy also left Clawville to try his luck in Grassmore. But who could blame them?
Good move.
Ah, yeah, but they visit me often, though. They're good kids.
I know, pal. They're from a good litter.
Very naughty.
If you say so, sonny.
Now, do we even know if Smelly Monkey was here at all tonight? I mean, Streamlabs was saying he's naughty, but we have no proof. You're hella on notice, Smelly Monkey. You're on notice like level 5 already.
You know anything about a
But you
woman
pretty much
named
start off on level 2
Natasha
at least.
Catzenko?
Sonny boy, what have you gotten yourself into again?
That lass is I've been Whistler's protege.
To put it politely. She's the crown jewel of the city. A shining new star. If you dare talk to a gal such as her, you can expect some serious lead poisoning, me boy.
Well, I suppose I should have come to you first for advice. Doesn't matter now. We're in it, Uncle. Up to our combs.
If you'll accept the advice of an old shaggy beaver, get to the end of it as quickly as you can.
Well, don't try
and to
figuring
make it
out
with all your feathers.
why it got
Yeah, that's
deleted,
the
Smelly
plan.
Monkey.
But do you know anything about
You
her?
know what you
Anything,
probably put in there
interesting?
that crossed the
As
line.
I
If it was
heard,
multiple
Natasha
things,
is quite a mysterious
just
lass.
don't type any of those
She came
things.
from the Stavonian Tsardom and fled to
You don't
Clawville.
gotta work
But
out
from what?
what
No
the
one
system
knows.
is or how to beat it.
Some years of her life are shrouded in mystery, and that rarely
All
means
right.
good.
This is
You're
why
right about
people can't
that.
have fun anymore
So,
in places.
that's your advice?
That's why
Be
Facebook isn't the
careful.
Wild West anymore.
At least, sonny boy. And
You
one
remember
more thing.
Facebook when it first
What's
came out?
that?
You could
Never
do any,
fall
you
in
could
love
post
with a
anything
woman
on
like
there.
her.
Anything.
Thanks, Hercule.
It was
I
cool.
wasn't planning to.
And now,
Nobody plans
now you
to,
can
sonny.
take it down for just about
take
anything.
care of each other,
And they do
okay?
permabans from the
And
start.
always carry a good gun in your pocket.
Oh, I always have one in every pocket, old timer.
I know.
Just
Martin,
don't
I know.
poke the system.
What's up, old man? Is everything all right?
Me bones are creaking. The eyesight's getting more and more blurry.
You don't have to do
and sometimes
hashtags.
I hear sounds that aren't even there. I think I'm getting old. Or maybe I've gone crazy already.
That makes it look
But
so
the
much
old
worse. That's why it
chicken's
does
still
look so much
ticking.
worse. You don't have to do
Here
hashtags.
I am.
You could say chicken, you could
It's
just
good
say
to
cat.
still have an old familiar spot in the city.
Nothing lasts forever, boys. So, what is this dirt you've ended up in again, eh?
Just a
You don't
simple
have to
case,
take it there.
Strumming personal strings. That's why I couldn't refuse it. You know the tune.
Then again, you are a smelly monkey. And I know you. I know you well.
Song, eh?
Yeah, it's a classic.
Alright, so we got some information here. Natasha. How many more notes can there be? We know where Natasha came. We know where Natasha came to Clawville from, but there are several years in her life that are completely dark to us. Not even the all-knowing Mullen could tell us more about her. Ivan's dirty little paws reach every dark corner in the city. Even good old Mullen was approached by his men several times. Monica's such a workaholic that even she moved into the block opposite the PD. But despite the move, she still sleeps at the station very often. Old Mullen's kids flew out of the nest a long time ago, but he's eternal and unstoppable, just like some kind of ancient rock the city is built upon. Grassmore is a savanna country that has been one of the colonies of Clawville for 2 centuries. Before gaining its freedom in 792, Grassmore is mostly inhabited by peaceful herbivore animals of exotic species. It's crazy that they went so far as to create this whole world and lore outside of this city as well. I love it. I love it. I honestly love world building like that.
We had no choice but to continue the investigation where it started. In that shady little apartment I called home. The only lead was the list Fillmore gave us, with all those imposing names on it. But what could it mean? And why did Natasha keep
the
it
numbers,
secret from
Mason?
us?
What do they mean?
But most importantly, what did all this have to do with Deborah's death? The trail started to get
naked,
cold,
dead body,
and so did the air outside. There was something unsettling in the black clouds, hiding all the stars. I prayed that they didn't bring an early snowfall. The night was already painful enough.
So, what are we doing here?
Trying to calm down. I'll have a shot.
Sure you will.
And we're trying to put the pieces together, of course. Figure
Figure
out
out what's next.
And what is next, Boss Bird?
Let's take a look at what we've learned so far. So, how did this whole case start?
Let's piece the puzzle together. Smelly monkey, I hope your chicken goes towards that beaver. See, that's not so bad. I mean, it is, but not as bad as it could be. That is not true. You post some very, very offensive political stuff and have never been sent to Facebook jail. Maybe you've just gotten lucky. Maybe you shouldn't post that stuff. Clearly the problem child. That is what happens in a family-friendly stream. This is family-friendly here. Family-friendly. Sorry for cussing. You got to do that very often. Every so often. You keep your mouth shut no more. Monkey for Ram. That's it. That's it. We've hit Smelly Monkey's limit. Now he's going to go crazy. Hey, look, this game automatically gets a mature rating. This game automatically puts on that. There's some games that just based on the title, they slap on different things. Whether that's gore, violence, maturity, sexual themes, whatever they're going to do. They slap those on for you. It's a good thing they do because I'd probably get in trouble for not remembering to do it myself. Smelly Monkey's notice level is over 9,000. That does make sense. Ash Husk, yes, you. Thank you for that lurk. Let's fucking go. Merc, you said it works almost flawlessly. What was your tip again? That's not true. Search Spybot and Fact Checker in the blocking area and block everything that comes up. You put... So wait, you... What does that mean? So you go to those things in the blocking area and block everything that comes up. So like what? You can just post whatever you want in a Fact Checker or Spybot, and so long as it doesn't block it, you can post it. Is that what that means? You think your next ban is going to be 30 days? Yeah, don't get banned. Don't get banned. When I used to stream over there, there's people who got banned a lot. I think Plyrock got in trouble. He used to stream over there too. I know he said that there's numerous people that got in trouble over there all the time though. I remember people who would come back and they're like, I don't know what I did. And I'm like, you probably know what you did. But but it was funny. It was very unfortunate because people got in trouble all the time over there. Oh, that's right. No Pain got banned over there on Facebook when we used to stream over there. That's hilarious. I forgot about that. That's not true. Every game you play is for mature audiences. Final Fantasy's not. Although it should be. That game is almost as dirty. You're on your final warnings from using your own goddamn name? Well, your name could be taken in a bad way. Probably not Deborah. She's dead. Iben seems the most obvious. You know, stream over there just on your personal account. You're on your second account because your first one got permabanned for bullying Cardi B of all people. And you always said things about her that she said about herself. Oh, wow. That's wild. I never really ever posted anything over there. Like for years before they got really strict. I was never really into it. Use fact checker, you'd never be able to post. That's a fact. Apparently it is. It was wild. Yeah, there's a blocking area on Facebook where people you block are. There's a search bar, and if you just search Spybot and fact checker separately, and it brings up a bunch of people. It's very time consuming, but it's completely worth it. You don't do it in the regular person search. Interesting. So I guess I'll get myself removed again, change my name back in, and keep you guessing. That happens. I've had people come from Facebook over here, follow me over, and like I have no idea who they are. And, you know, they have a completely made up name because on Facebook they might have their real name. And then over here they have a completely made up name. And they're like, hey, I followed you over from Facebook. I'm like, oh, cool. Like, without doxing yourself, who are you? Sometimes they won't even tell me. And I'm like, well, all right. I have to guess.
Not.
It said that was perfect before. Natasha and the threats, but what's the connection? They make her suspicious. She's the source of them. They clearly weren't for her. They were clearly addressed to her. They feel addressed to her.
Yeah, the threats are meant for Natasha, no doubt about that.
But is she a whore?
There was something Natasha didn't speak about.
No pain, I always knew who you were. I came up with your name. Partially. I think. Did I come up with it? Did we shop it together? I don't quite remember, but I was there at least at the conception of the name. I don't really remember, but I thought I helped make it up. You already know who I am. If you have a good memory, same with No Pain. I remember things. I've seen videos of you, Merc. I know what you did for a living. Do you guys know that Merc was a racer? He'd race on TV shows, or he's at least in the background of one of them. I'll say that much. I'm a detective. I figured it out. Smelly Monkey, I did not use your name the other day. Directed it at you. I misspelled when I was typing a word. No, I didn't. I accidentally fat fingered an extra letter in there. I want to upvote my own work. I don't believe there's too much of a point in it. I do it just because I'm there, but it's not that helpful. No. I was talking about a certain kind of joke, like a dad joke, but a different word instead of dad, without giving away too much. You're coming from a racing family. Your Jeep used to own a supermod for many years, and your cousin drove for him. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. You and Merc would get along then. There was something Natasha didn't speak about. She showed it to us.
Natasha is terrified, and she's in
real danger. But she kept this list hidden from us. It seems too important to keep it a secret. Yeah, what's up with this bed? God damn it, it's one of these.
But what could we do with this list? I know only one person who moves in circles high enough to know where it's from.
Lewis.
We
You must ask him if he would
we want to get out of this dead end.
I couldn't read it fast enough. Whatever. Case closed. Done.
So the card is maybe
maybe
a dead end. The piece of painting too.
But the list Philmar gave us...
The painting will come back
Exactly.
around.
Full of those imposing names. And I only know one person who moves in similar circles.
Lamar.
Yes, Marty. It's Lewis. Exactly.
Of course, it's Lewis. But where do we find the Bunny Man?
Well, since he owns this building, I'm hoping he's here. It's worth a call.
You know his number?
By heart. 555-932. I wrote it down in my notebook as well.
Oh, you are a professional, Boss Bird.
Wait, what did you say the number was?
When this is all over, I'm gonna hire... If there are books... You know... A long time...
Shit.
Would you like a shot?
You know what? When we're done with the cake, have you started on your great...
121 days and...
it would be better.
Nothing interesting.
Huh. The old... Ah, man, I can't...
The lovebird?
I didn't know you used to be a kindergarten.
Oh.
Who's that shaggy... So this is them.
The Wild Gentleman.
I think there's...
Also, thank you, Panda. Appreciate you catching that. Phil's jokes, Philmar. Well, shit, guess now I'm gonna have to... Purpley black pointing finger? What the hell? Oh, you caught yourself with a hammer? Hope you didn't get yourself too bad, no pain. That fucking hurts. That's true. That's true, Smelly Monkey. Anyone could figure out who you are if they just go to all my socials. You just stop working, it's hammer time. Oh my god. Anytime. Great with numbers. Makes it so much. Names not so much, I meant. Oh, gotcha. I'm great with names if I meet somebody. Like, if somebody at work or something tells me about their significant other, they could, name them Carl or whatever 100 times. And until I meet Carl, I will not remember their name, Carl. Like, I need to physically see their face, and then I can match the name easy. Not a problem. Numbers, I'm pretty good with numbers. I just wasn't paying attention. I heard the 555 and then just zoned out. Especially YouTube. You should check out YouTube. I've seen all the comments. I just can't keep up with them. Because you always get me when I'm at like my busiest. And then I don't know. I'm so behind now that I'm trying to do long form content on YouTube as well as the short form and the streams and everything else in life. So I just can't keep up with everything. I'm trying though. I'm trying. Leather and fur used to be a high fashion, but nowadays, especially in Clawville, the use of real leather and fur is quite rare. It's now totally illegal to wear these kinds of clothes, yet if you can afford it, it's quite despicable, to put it mildly. Yeah. A civilian organization started by the foremost influential and wealthiest animals in the city. The fire of 1867 had almost entirely wiped Clawville off the face of the wilderness when the wild gentlemen intervened and built the city anew. Using all their money and influence, they were heroes, or at least they were regarded as such. Some believe the fire was their doing and it was all part of a national conspiracy. But most likely we'll never know the truth. I'm not good with name. Hey, smelly monkey. What? Okay, gotta go read some Harry Potter to the kiddo before he heads to bed. All right, Red Trash Panda, thank you for being here. Appreciate you. You have a good night. If I don't catch you before you're off, I hope the rest of your stream goes well. Well, thank you so much. As always, appreciate you being here. I hope you have a great rest of your night. You could remember over 9,000? All right. 5, 5, 5, 9, 3, 2. Thank you, Panda. Shout out to the Red Trash Panda.
Hey, Lewis, sorry to disturb you again. Could you come over to my place? I have a question for you. It's very important. It's about a case.
A real case? With the chicken police? Of course, Sonny. I'll be over in a few minutes.
Thanks, pal. I owe you one.
One? Just a second.
Jesus Christ! He wasn't kidding. A second later, there he is. That's one fast wabbit. Your family say you can remember people from back in womb? In the womb? Is that how you spell that? I don't feel. That caught me off guard. I'm like, womb? Oh, wait. I can't. Oh, no. No, only moderators. Sure, no pain. Sure.
Thanks, Lewis. Again.
Oh, don't mention it. Besides, it was my big dream to help you with a serious case.
Well, let's hope you can help. What can you tell me about this list, old pal?
Well, these names. I know half of them personally. Maybe even more.
I knew it.
But I have no idea what kind of list this is.
Here we go.
But these are all members of the upper class. Politicians, business people. Oh my. Even the commander of the Royal Guard.
Damn.
But I really don't know what it means.
So, is it a dead end?
I'm afraid so.
Deborah, the girl who came to me tonight.
Yes, she's a very lovely young lady.
Where did you take her after you two left?
Where she asked me to Flowerville.
Flowerville? Rochester Street 37?
Yes, exactly. Why?
Luck.
Luck.
Did something happen?
Nothing good, Lewis.
Nothing good. Lewis is now a suspect.
I didn't see her after the show. If I'm not mistaken, she usually leaves when everyone else has already left.
What else do you know about her, Lewis?
Oh, not much. What everybody knows. She was a dancer, then a backing singer, then star, and then club owner.
We found out as much already. Do you think she'd fled the Stavonian massacre? That's why the secrecy.
Do you mean the massacre of the royal family? I'd say her accent is a dead giveaway, and her name too, though it's undoubtedly an alias.
So it's possible that she is a part of the royal family.
I don't think so. Nobody could have survived that awful night.
You're
probably right.
That was also planned. It had to be. Smelly Monkey said, you'll never hit mod because you're not hitting VIP anytime soon. Never's a long time. Remember that. Never's a long time. And you could get there. You just can't. You can't help out these mongrels when they start hitting me with every fucking hydrate in the book. Look, I'm as hydrated as a whale and have been since the beginning of the stream. Thanks to you guys. You can't help them out. Now with 45k in points. 45k in points is pretty close.
What you doing in my waters?
Said to him, but after you finished, he almost immediately
Don't entice them, No Pain. People will help you out. Don't do it, anybody.
Or he had business
Nobody
elsewhere.
clicked that. Nobody redeemed
it's New
that.
Year's Eve. Everybody's going somewhere.
This?
This?
Oh, my goodness.
I think we have a bingo, gentlemen.
You see, I also have one of these.
A card? Like this?
Pick a card, any card.
Yes. It's a membership card to a
Very
very exclusive club.
How exclusive?
Very.
That's what I'm talking about.
What does SN mean, Lewis?
It's the
Sweltering Nile.
But that's a...
Well, yes, it's a brothel, but it's not like that. It's something completely different.
We're going to a
Calm
brothel
down,
next.
Lewis. We're not going to tell anybody.
Thank you so much. It is rather embarrassing.
To a nightclub
Lewis,
before.
How do we get in?
Brothel next.
Want to get in? Well, if you show them this card, they'll surely let you in, but it will be obvious you're not regulars there.
We're used to that.
So, are we going to a luxury brothel?
Correct, Marty. Thanks for the help, Lewis. I owe you one. For the third time today, I think. What should we know about the place, Lewis? Besides what they're dealing in there.
No, it's an elegant and exclusive place. Not everybody visits them for that, you know. Some animals just go for company.
Yeah. Yeah, okay.
I see. I guess it's mostly visited by the upper class.
Mostly, yes. The wealthy who have a taste.
Yes, of course.
Is it true what they say, that it's some kind of hidden stronghold of the royalists?
The Nile is a proud herald of the coexistence of all the species. Yes, but stronghold? I don't think so.
But the place must be an eyesore for the separatists, right?
Oh,
Separatists?
Don't worry for the
ones
girls,
leading the droid army?
Sonny. They can defend themselves quite well. The separatists wouldn't dare to go near the place.
Well, we'll see what they have to say about these two old cocks.
That was a little bit, equivocal.
This game, always trying to get me in trouble. The card we found on Deborah is a membership card of the luxury brothel, the Sweltering Nile. Well, it seems old Thumper likes to kill time in a very luxurious way. The Sweltering Nile, an almost legendary luxury brothel that is visited mainly by members of the upper crust, and by Lewis, as it turned out recently. Who can blame him? Sweltering Nile, the only place for us to go. Whoa! Hello! Jostles coming in with the raid? Let's go! How's Dragon's Dogma? Good to see you. The ninjas emerge from the shadows. Let's fucking go. Black Rambot's got a little message.
Are you winning, son?
No. Maybe. We're about to go to a luxury brothel in this chicken police.
Come one, come all to see the new spectacle everyone is talking about. He's a person, he's a ram, he's a... Am I reading this right? An interdimensional being.
Could be.
Well, you won't want to miss this show. Hit that follow button and join the Ram Fam. Remember, that's 1-800-RAM-FAM-1.
Don't forget that number. Hit that follow button if you guys haven't joined the Ram Fam. Get in here. Become one of us. And, yeah, get ready for so much more. Anyway, Black Rambot's got a little message that he's written out for our friend Jostles here. He says, "Hi, everyone. Jostles is a super chill RPG and competitive gamer who loves to spread freedom in games like Dragon's Dogma 2 and Helldivers 2. They've been asking about favorite classes and weapons while adventuring as a mystic spearhead of an archer. With surprise streams and short, sweet sessions, it's a pull to come hang out. Ooh, woo, Ramy cheers. Let's go. Let's fucking go." And that's your message. What's good? What's great? How are you doing? We're playing some Chicken Police. We have to go to, what was it called? The Sweltering Nile, which is a upper class luxury brothel. So, you know, make sure you got on a nice sturdy pair of jeans before we go in there. Fire Fair, I love this. I love it. Are you talking about the game? The raid message? Both? You know what? Both are kind of the same old school style. But hell yeah. Welcome in, by the way, Fire Fair 2. How are you doing? Splitty's here as well. Look, let's go. Look at all them shaking butts on cats and mooses. Sus. Look, it is a little sus, Jostles. But we have to go there. We have to investigate. It's the only thing we can do. All of the above. Hell yeah. Appreciate you guys. Well, cheers. Thank you all for being here. Thank you guys for coming in and joining the Ram Fam. If it's your first time here, I know for some of you it's not. If it's your first time here, we're a variety stream. We play all types of games. We were playing Final Fantasy VII the other day. We played Poppy Playtime before that. We played Alone in the Dark before that. Tomorrow we're going to go back to Final Fantasy VII. Thursday we're going to go to My Happy Neighborhood. We're playing all kinds of great games. We do tons of short form content, so check us out on YouTube, TikTok, Reels, wherever you want to watch. And we do long form content now. We just started doing over on YouTube, so definitely check it out. Don't be sus or you will get told off. That's not true, Smelly Monkey. But don't be sus. All right. And if you like comedy and you like a place to relax at the end of your day or at the start of your day, depending on where you are in the world, this is the place to be. Hit that follow button and make sure you guys check out Jostles if you haven't. Jostles, very, very good streamer, very wonderful, very tech savvy as well. His setup always looks amazing. And he's always figuring out new cool things. Twitch, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, Threads, X. You forgot the easiest one to type out. Discord. Check out the Discord. Get in there. Type !Discord if you want the link. If you want to become closer to us, we can get closer to you. And you can always know exactly when we're going to go live, even though it's usually Monday through Thursday, 6 p.m. CST. But sometimes it's a little later. It's a great place to check it out. Check out the XXX. That's where we're going right now, Jostles. Chapter 2, The Killing.
To Marty's delight, we were heading toward the most exclusive brothel in Clawville. The separatists and those opposing the monarchy hated the place, just like they hated everything that supported interracial relations and peaceful coexistence of all species. So the place wasn't just a brothel, it was a symbol. But just like a brothel is not a worthy symbol, Clawville failed to turn out the way it was intended.
Whoa, hey. put that down there.
Here we are.
The kingdom of long legs, silky skin, and fluttering lashes.
We've arrived.
Calm down, Marty. Watch your
The
blood
animals
pressure.
make it so funny. I can't handle it. It's so funny. Lemur. I don't know. I don't know why. It's just the very specific animals. They're killing me. Oh my God. Dog dame. Lemur lady. Bird fella. Fox lady. The names. They're just so stupid. Oh my God. I love this game. I love this game so much. Oh. X won't work for you, so you don't promote it. Fair enough. Fair enough. We all spam his post with Team Ram. His head will blow. No, it won't do that, but I'll be very happy. So, made a clip. If you DM one of the mods, so No Pain, Lady Ram, or myself, the clip, then we can post it in the chat. What do ducks like to have with their cheese? Yeah, No Pain's here. If you want to send to No Pain, he'll post it. To quackers. Do you like quackers?
Excuse me, gentlemen. Would you be so kind as to help me?
With pleasure, ma'am.
The zipper always comes down on my dress. Would you kindly zip it back up?
Can I, Sonny?
What am
Can
your
I,
mother?
Sonny?
Do what you want, for God's sake.
Happy to help, ma'am.
Oh, what a gallant young man.
Clucking lords.
Oh my God, I have to do it too. And there's a meter. Let's get in that sweet spot. Oh. You don't want to rip her dress. Oh my God.
Thank you, honey.
I'm a very
Marty,
sensual
ma'am.
zipper, all right?
Marty McChicken.
Thank you, darling Marty. I'm much obliged.
Anytime, ma'am. Anytime.
So what would have happened if I went too fast? Would I have potentially ripped her dress? Would she have just got pissed and stormed out? All right, let's watch this clip. Oh my God. Thank you, Firefair. That was fantastic. Ram's got that magic touch. Look, when it comes to zipping up dresses, there's no one better.
You gentlemen for a drink, perhaps?
No, thank you. We're in a hurry.
Oh.
Slow down. She's got money. And she's paying. Got that touch for sure. Oh my God. I can't maturely play this game. This is too funny. What do we got going on here? The tiger head. It's
That woman. She's familiar.
It's too much.
You think it's her? The broad from the
The
Bloody
fact that
Universe?
it's just like very
Damn it, Marty,
serious
you have to say it out
animal
loud. It gives me goosebumps.
human body.
Chicken bumps more like.
Anyway, I don't know if it's really her. I always get confused.
The
by
people who made this
exotic ones,
game,
but yeah, maybe.
phenomenal.
Honestly,
Phenomenal people.
It gives me the creeps.
Yeah, me too.
Tiger head makes it hotter. Yeah. Honestly, I don't know why they're not doing this in real brothels. Merc, what the fuck did I just look over and see? A lemur, a fox, and a lion hooker? Well, yeah, tiger for sure, but there's a lemur lady, a dog dame. I like that they kept it DD and LL for those two at least.
These brides are elegant.
That's right, you get on them, smelly
Just
monkey.
like Laszlo said.
Lewis.
What do you think could be the old rabbit's type?
Fluffy tails, furry ears, a raspy tongue.
Oh, for the love of all the gods, stop it.
But just think about it.
Please
No.
shut up, Marty.
Does the dog Dame have double D's?
How young is this girl? Damn.
This place is clogged up.
Do you think
No one will ever know
forced to do
Jostles.
this?
She's
Marty,
looking that
we're
way.
not here for that. Just for the information.
Just for the
we need.
information we need, and then we're out.
But you know what, Sonny?
Merc,
We're
that's fair.
fortunate to be
That's a
able to
fair assessment of
choose
the
what we
situation.
do with our lives, huh?
You are, Marty. You
Use
have the
worse
chance to work
language.
with Santino Featherland.
Look,
Me,
considering
on
the
other
situation
hand,
and what we're in, I understand. It's going to be hard to resist.
She's what I call an exotic beauty.
Well, that's one way to put it.
I'm
Hey,
literally
every
in
animal's the
tears
most
from
beautiful
laughing
thing
so
in the
hard
world
at some of
to
this
someone.
stuff.
Yeah, you're right.
I haven't laughed that hard at something in a while, and this game is just hilarious.
Please, Marty, I don't want to know, and I don't care. Keep it
When
to
we went
yourself.
to a nightclub
Let's get out of here quickly.
in the
Can't
first
even
chapter,
talk to you
I
anymore.
thought like that
You
was like
can.
as far as it was
Ask
going to
about
go.
The weather, or how's my lower back? Those two are even
But
connected.
then we
if you
went to a
wanna know.
brothel.
Yeah, old fart. Yeesh. That guy's stare gives me the creeps.
I can see why.
I've always told myself that birds are weird.
What did you just say?
Huh? What? Me? Nothing?
Yeah. Yeah, that is kind of scary, but he does scream America. I imagine if John Wick was an animal, that's him. Look away, kids. Look away. This is amazing. It'd be funny if they were all cats.
I don't even know. Good gods.
Hey, keep it down, Marty.
I see it now. Of all that's furry.
Oh, God.
Yes, it's very furry. Or more
More like
like
Shaggy.
Shaggy.
All right, we need to get out of here. Oh,
Holy
my
fur.
God.
You swallowed so hard, the whole place shook.
Are you kidding me? I've never seen anything like this before. Is this even legal?
Why wouldn't it be?
I don't know. Vice?
You really must be joking. Vice in Clawville?
Okay. I was pulling your leg. But still, it's a little hot in here.
Oh, cool down, Marty. Don't even look over there. Remember Laura, your wonderful girlfriend, whom you love more than anything.
This rooster's about to
You don't need to tell me.
cock-a-doodle-doo.
All I'm thinking about is her.
With a hatchet in her hand.
More like my nuggets.
That's
Chicken nuggets. So that is some kind of lizard with a human body. We got ourselves a deer here.
Laura.
That's it, Marty. Just slowly turn away from the pictures.
And a poodle. I didn't even notice the poodle.
Laura.
That's it, Marty.
That's so funny. That's so funny. I'm dying over here. All right, receptionist.
I think she must be the receptionist.
Bravo, Mr. Detective.
Why'd you have to be like that all the time?
Well, sometimes I seriously can't decide if you've become totally stupid over the years, or it just entertains you to act that way.
Well, you know, that's a good question.
That's exactly what I mean.
I'm dying inside. I don't know if I can play this.
My name is Day-Night Diamond. Welcome to the sweltering Nile, gentlemen.
Miss Diamond, I'm Sonny, and this is my partner.
Look at that
Marty.
mane.
If I may, miss, you have a beautiful name and exceptionally wonderful stripes.
Oh, God, you can't say that.
Oh, thank you very much.
Please excuse him. He doesn't visit places like this very often. Me neither, to be honest.
Oh, nothing to worry about, gentlemen. There's a first time for everyone.
You're absolutely right.
We're just interested in a certain lady called Deborah.
Deborah. We don't have any employees by that name right now, but if you want, any of our girls would love to be Deborah for a night.
There you go.
No. Excuse me, you misunderstand. She doesn't work here.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
It's kind of confusing, but let me try to explain.
Please, I'm at your service. I'll gladly answer any of your questions.
You hear that, Sonny? Any questions?
Shut up, Marty.
I wouldn't want to offend you, far from it, but it's evident you're from the police, even without this.
Is it that obvious?
No, it isn't, but, you know, here in the Nile,
This
we
game,
have a
Smelly
keen eye
Monkey.
for this kind of thing.
Right. I understand, ma'am. Do you know a gentleman named Louis C. Hayworth?
Of course I do. Mr. Hayworth is a regular guest at our establishment.
I'm sure he is, that old
How
wabbit.
regular, if I may ask?
I can't give you any information about that.
House policy.
We have that too. It's called the law, ma'am.
If you have any questions of that nature, please come back with a warrant.
Touche.
Touche.
Does this list mean anything to you?
This? I'm not sure. No, nothing.
Don't you see some familiar names on there?
I do, but everybody knows those animals. Personally, I have no contact with any of them.
I see. Oh, thank you.
Smelly Monkey, we just need you to be strong. Just need you to be strong, that's all. Onto your heart, what the fuck did I just walk into? Oh, you want to see? You walked into... you walked into what is an animal brothel. Here, let me show you some pictures. We got tiger lady here. Got a little fur down there. We got whatever this is. A raccoon, perhaps? We got a reptile, a deer, and a poodle. I can't even breathe. We're in the funniest place I've ever been in anywhere in my life. I'm losing it, but welcome in. Welcome in. I'm glad you're here. I wonder where the stripes go. JK. Smelly Monkey, I can't handle this. Look, if you come in here and you're questioning what's going on, I'm going to show you the pictures. I can't help it.
I would...
Oh,
look, she gave
but
this
basically,
to us.
we are
The girl
police
named Deborah, the one
investigating
we, asked
an
you
upper
about.
class animal brothel.
Do you know what this is?
Of
But they are
course.
part human.
It's a membership card.
So it's still
this
weird,
person a regular here?
but slightly
If
less
this
weird.
belonged to her, then yes.
It's only a 7 on the
I
weird
can
scale.
check for you. Please, the ladies will entertain you while you wait. I'll be right back.
Thank
Merc,
you. Much
have a good night.
obliged.
You got to focus. Hard to focus with all these paintings, I'm sure. Name, Day-Night Diamond. Species, zebra. Equus, Gravia. Gender, female. Special feature, beautiful. Calm, and professional. And probably a courtesan. Pretty zebra receptionist behind the desk at the Nile. Is that the only person? Oh, there's also a new codex. Yeah. Lady Lemur in the back. She's literally called Lemur Lady. So that's funny. Yeah, Merc, if you're heading out, you have a good night. Appreciate you, brother. The night that changed Sony and Marty's lives forever. It started with a strange call and an unexpected visit from a tigress, and ended in a hatching house where the duo had to witness an unprecedented massacre. Sony became personally involved in the case when a strange figure in a top hat targeted his family, but escaped before he could have been apprehended. In truth, the case was never officially closed, but under the pressure of the Attorney General, the papers had reported as the glorious triumph of the chicken police. This is where the legend originates from, started by an unfortunate lie.
I apologize for the wait. Please, come with me, gentlemen.
So you were successful.
My mistress, Madame Zavas.
We're not naming the characters, but
like
whoever
to
is
meet you.
hilarious, Auntie.
You mean that, Madame Zavas?
As far as I
Zavas.
know, there's only one of her, so yes.
Please, miss, take us to her.
With pleasure.
Madame Zavas was a legend in Clawville. Her name was known all over the wilderness. She's an avid royalist, former member of the Council of 12, spy master, assassin, businesswoman, and courtesan. To be honest, I didn't even know she was still alive. She's no spring chicken, that's for sure. She could also be my mother, or maybe my grandmother. First Ibn Wessler, now her. Honestly, tonight, it wouldn't surprise me if His Majesty Hector III didn't grace me with his presence.
All right, and now we're talking to a crocodile. We gotta name the characters. It's too golden. I'm just saying. It's so funny.
Interesting pieces.
Do you think so? It's the art of my people.
Somebody else left that joke.
There are many kinds
I
of
love the jokes.
crocodile in the wilderness, Mr.
No, yeah, it's not the
Featherland.
characters.
This is the
That's how I
art
feel the time.
of the Nilenites.
Hence the name, the
Sweltering
Sweltering
Nile.
Nile.
Yeah,
It's
there we
a
go.
river, Mr. Featherland. My ancestors lived by this river a long time ago.
Interesting.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Is that the time already?
Have you noticed your clock's not working?
How observant you are. That clock isn't meant to show the time. It's a decoration. A memento.
It's beautiful.
Indeed.
Whoever made this game has a special mind. They're smart. There's some intelligence behind this game. All right, so we got like 4 books here.
There are books here on quite a variety of topics.
But
there are books here. There are books.
Okay, but none of them are special. You guys want to look at this picture? Oh, whoa!
What a painting. Congratulations, ma'am.
Marty.
Yes. It's beautiful indeed.
Captain Hook reference, you like that?
It's more than 40 years old. You know, I was considered pretty then.
Oh, don't
What a
say
crack.
that. You still look great, ma'am.
Thank you. It feels good, but no. There's no need for lies. Those days are long gone. Every age has its truth and its beauty.
What a load of crack.
For me,
What a crack of shit.
beauty is not in the looks anymore.
I agree, ma'am.
All right. I think we'll talk to her the next time we play this. Kind of like how we started off this stream in Natasha Catzenko's room. We're going to kind of do the same thing with Crocodile Lady. But what a fun day. Again, tons of laughs. It didn't start off as hot, but my God, by the end, I was dying, literally crying, laughing. I haven't cried laughing in a long time. This game brought me to tears. It was so funny. So this is going to be some content we'll be putting out shortly, and I can't wait. We got to get through the Whophobia stuff first, and this will probably come next before we do the Final Fantasy stuff. But anyway, let's change back to color here. There we go. Let's go. Do you guys miss me? Do you miss me and my color? Have a good night, sir. No pain, you heading out? Well, we're going to raid in a little bit after we're done chatting, but you have a good night if you have to run out. You won't know who I am next stream. Smelly Monkey, I will. I'll know who you are. You'll still be Smelly Monkey 07. But yeah, it was so much fun. I loved this game every single time. We'll play it again next week. Tomorrow's going to be Final Fantasy VII Remake, which I think we're getting near the end of. I think we're on chapter like 13, 14, something like that. And I think somebody said once that there's only 16 chapters, but there's also the DLC, so we should be done with that in another couple weeks. Thursday is going to be My Friendly Neighborhood. I think we can beat that game in one night. I don't know. We'll see. which was also rated a 10 out of 10 game, Fire Fair. This game is amazing. If you're not playing Chicken Police, what are you doing? Check it out. You're just saying goodbye. Okay. Just getting it in beforehand. I got you. Jostles, thank you for the hype. Make sure you guys check out and follow all the other wonderful content creators in here. As I'm scrolling through right now, I see No Pain, No Gamiacs, Auntie a Heart, Jostles, Fire Fair 2, Smelly Monkeys, about to start streaming. Give him a follow if you haven't. Help him out. Get a big start here. Let's see. Just scrolling, and that's all I see recently. So make sure you check out all of them. If you guys haven't followed each other, helped each other out, definitely do it. That's Now You Will Know It's Me. Wait, what? I won't talk until I hit VIP. Don't do that. We enjoy you talking. We enjoy you being in here. Thank you. Hey, no problem. Thank you guys. Thank you all for being in here. We'll be back tomorrow, 6 p.m. CST, Central Standard Time, for Final Fantasy VII Remake. We're picking up... I'm trying to think where we ended off. We were like in the sewers with those unknown creatures or something again, underneath the rubble of the Sector 7 slums after the plate dropped. So somewhere in there. Fire Fair. I'll cheers that emote. Cheers. Smelly Monkey. He said cheers to him, and he cheers us back on the emote. I love that. Thank you for shouting me out. I appreciate it. So yeah, let's see who's on. Who we should raid you guys out to. Looks like we have a ton of great options. And it's always hard. I like it when I get off and there's like one option, one person for me to raid. It definitely makes the decision-making process so much easier. But I've got it. We're gonna raid you guys out to our buddy Ice233. Ice233, definitely, very friendly, very wonderful guy. Helped me out a lot early when I was first coming to Twitch, trying to figure it all out. Helped me a lot with Discord and all kinds of things. Very helpful guy. Very smart, very good at what he does. And he's been doing Grand Theft Auto RP for a while. That's been his thing for a while. It looks like he's customizing up a truck. So let's get in there. Let's harass him with some raid messages. As long as you guys are following, you have these emotes. And if you're not following, what are you doing? Hit that follow button. Join the Ram fam. Get in here. Become one of us. If you like comedy and you want to start off your day in the right way or end your day in the right way, depending on where you are in the world, then get in here. You just followed Fire Fair and No Pain, No Gamiacs. Make sure you follow Jostles. Here, I'll tag him. As long as I still can. I think I should be able to. And Smelly Monkey. Smelly Monkey hasn't started streaming yet, but he's going to start soon. So definitely hit both of them up with follows if you can. We are one. We are all. Yes, I love it. And thank you, Auntie Heart, for being so supportive and hitting up all these wonderful people. You're amazing. You're amazing for that. So yeah, let me read you guys out, and then we'll see you guys tomorrow, 6 to 9 p.m. CST. I should stop saying 6 to 9. I'm just so used to it because so often we go much later. And then if you're not in the Discord, get in the Discord. Excuse me. I got the hiccups again. There's the link. It's a great place for us to get to know you, for you to know us. We always put the schedule for what we're going to play in the week. If we're going to switch things around, if we're getting on a little bit later, great place for you to know that. Any additions or changes to the stream, that's where we put it in. So it's basically so you never feel like you're confused about a change. If you're in there, you'll always know ahead of time what's going on. What is 69 CST? It's a type of money. It's a type of money. I love showing support. People always do it back, so I just want to do my part. Well, that goes a long way. It goes a long way, Auntie Heart, and we all really appreciate it. Blackbriar, catching you at your raid. Love your face. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you for getting in here. And check out Blackbriar too, another streamer. She's amazing. She plays a bunch of DVD. And recently just got a laptop and a face cam and all that good stuff. So we're going to move on. Oh, you're welcome. Yeah, you're welcome. Blackbriar's good shit. She's a lot of fun. So yeah, we'll rate you guys out, and then you guys have a good night. Stay fresh, cheese bags. Oh, and the Real Alpha Wolf also coming in here. Real Alpha Wolf, another streamer. Check her out. Hit that follow button if you haven't. And we'll catch you guys tomorrow. Just in time, Alpha Wolf. I hope you had a good night. I know, Alpha Wolf, you were streaming tonight as well. So appreciate you. Appreciate you as always. You guys all stay fresh.
You guys are gonna pollute Black Ram. You're such a nice person.
It's plunger in your butthole.
Motherfuckers. They probed me.
They probed you? And that's how the cookie crumbles, baby. Let's go!
No! God!
Jesus Christ!
No!
What the fuck?
Who was that standing there?
All right, cheese ball, everybody. I think I'm dying. Look, here's the thing about
You said that. Should we replay the clip? Let's replay the clip.
Let me explain.
No!
Vasco, message received. I'm shit with arms! Stay fresh, cheese bags.